Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to the WWE Saturday Night's main event watch along. It is Saturday, January 25th, 2025. I truly hope y'all can hear me, by the way. Can you please let me know in the chat if my audio is good? Because I am currently in Las Vegas. As you guys can tell, I am not in my usual setup. And I literally set everything up in like 3 minutes. And I'm like, all right, let me see if I can make this work. I wasn't even going to do a watch along today. I had not even planned this at all. But then I was like, oh, good. Yay. Dawn can hear me. Okay, perfect. So you guys can hear me. Lovely. All right. So we're about 9 minutes away from the show actually starting. So in 9 minutes, I will get the audio going and we'll be able to chill and hang out and watch Saturday night's main event together. So I am currently right now in Las Vegas. Shout out to the Resorts World Casino, who is essentially, allowing us to be here. Also, shout out to the Las Vegas Tourism Board, because the Las Vegas Tourism Board essentially invited myself out, invited Sean out, and other people to come out to Las Vegas and basically check out what's going on here in Vegas, some new events and things like that. So I've been recording content, going to so many places. I'm honestly, guys, really exhausted. Not even gonna lie. They have had us on a very, very strict schedule. So we've literally been going from place to place to place to place. And so thankfully we kind of asked for a little bit of a break for right now so that we can, Sean's doing his thing and he's already gone, like he's in his room doing his thing and I'm here, and I decided to watch Saturday night's main event with my free time. So and then after this, I still have another thing to do tonight. So I'll be doing that and then flying out tomorrow morning back to Los Angeles, a really quick, like 1 hour flight. But anyways, it's been nonstop. So I've been very tired and I wasn't going to do the Saturday night's main event watch along because I didn't know what the situation would be like in terms of I didn't know if I would be busy doing something or if the Wi-Fi would even work. And thankfully, Resorts World has a really damn good Wi-Fi. I mean, I paid for it. So I paid extra to get some good Wi-Fi so that I could do this show. So I think we'll be okay. But yes, right behind me, guys, is the Las Vegas Strip. And you guys can kind of see it. I was trying to get everybody to see a little bit more of it. But yes, this is where WrestleMania 41 will be taking place. And yesterday I got to go to Allegiant Stadium. I did a tour of Allegiant Stadium. I'm right across the street, actually, right now from the Las Vegas Convention Center, which is where you're going to be seeing the World take place. I was trying to see if I could see it from my window. No, I cannot. It's on the other side of the hotel. And so yeah, we've been doing that. There's just been so much that is happening here, but I'm really excited. People are really excited about WrestleMania being in Las Vegas. That's the thing that everybody that we have met has told us, because basically like all the PR people from like all these different places have been telling us like all of the preparations that they're doing on their end to like make WrestleMania really big here in Las Vegas, and to how to maximize the opportunity of having all of these wrestling fans here in Las Vegas for several days. So they're doing all these crazy events and stuff. Yesterday, by the way, I'm stalling for time because we still got 6 minutes until Saturday night's main event starts. So if you came in here and you're like, why the hell is Denise talking so much? I'm stalling for time. But in the meantime, I'll just share my Las Vegas experience. And I have been recording a vlog. So I'll put it together at some point when I get back home and share all of this other stuff with you guys. And oh, yeah. So I went yesterday to the Circa Resort, and apparently the Circa Resort has like the world's largest sports book here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's like 3 stories or something. And they were telling us that they're going to show WrestleMania there. And there's also outdoor big giant like screen, right? And there's like all these pools and these cabanas and things like that, and they're going to be showing WrestleMania there. So for example, if you're planning on coming to Las Vegas and you can't afford WrestleMania tickets, there are places, really cool places where you can watch WrestleMania and have like an incredible experience. So for anybody who was like not sure about whether or not they could come out to Las Vegas for WrestleMania. I know some people come for like a bunch of other stuff, but there are some really cool things and cool ways that you can watch WrestleMania here. So I'm going to share, of course, I gathered all of these videos and things. And once I put the vlog out, you guys will be able to see what places those are, some of the options of where you can watch WrestleMania if you are planning, of course, to come to Las Vegas. All right, we're still 4 minutes away from Saturday night's main event starting. I am going to go ahead and get into some of these super chats here because thank you so much to everybody who sent them in, by the way. And sorry if I'm talking funny. I cut my tongue and it's making me talk funny. I'm like, oh, can't even talk. And so, yeah, I've kind of been going through it, guys. The weather here in Las Vegas has kind of messed me up a little bit. And so I've kind of been going through it. But other than that, it's been a good time. Okay, let's see what people are saying. We got Dawn, a.k.a. Smiley Girl here, who says 2 years of being a DWO member. Yes, another milestone hit, DW for life. Dawn, you are absolutely the best. Thank you so much for being so supportive, coming on to like literally all the streams, and for being now a member of the DWO for 2 years. I can't believe it. We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, only Denise be in Vegas doing a watch along, but I ain't mad at it. Looking forward to the stream and main event. Thank you, leader. Let's effing go. Well, I don't have anything going on until 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I'm going to go watch Cirque du Soleil. I've never seen a show here in Las Vegas. Actually, last night, Sean and I went to this place called the Atomic Saloon at the Venetian. It was very, very cool. You guys might have seen it. Sean posted some videos on his Twitter account. It was very, very fun, very racy, but it's Las Vegas. I don't know what to tell you guys. It was very cool. And so we watched that show last night. And then today I'm going to go to the Cirque du Soleil show. So I'm really excited about that. So I thought, okay, well, what am I going to do? Either take a nap, go downstairs and gamble, or am I going to do a watch along? Well, I decided to do the watch along. Infamous Raider Loco says, as a Raiders fan, I'm jealous of you right now. Oh my gosh. So I did the Allegiant tour yesterday. And dude, since you're a Raiders fan, you'll appreciate this. They took me into the Raiders locker room. They took me into the owner of the Raiders, his suite, where you can go in, and I saw like the guys like full suite and everything. And they took us into where the Raiderettes, their locker room. 2 minutes till Saturday night's main event begins, by the way. So I got to see all their Super Bowl trophies. That's another thing. So since you're a Raiders fan, you'll probably appreciate that. But yeah, it was very, very cool. A very, very nice stadium, of course. And it definitely helped to get all of those little look-sees into things. Sheldon Jackson has also been a member now for 2 years. I can't believe it. Thank you, Sheldon. We got Bryn Hawking who says, hey, Denise, how has your time been so far? I have seen that you are married to Jacob Fatu. So are you looking forward to his match tonight? Guys, I was not going to miss the AI husband, Jacob Fatu, wrestle Braun Strowman, especially since that was a match that I was like, they need to freaking do this match. So there was no way that I was missing that out. But yeah, I've been doing so good. I've been spending my time together, spending my time very well. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy to be out here, but I can't wait to go home though. I am a little ready. I've been here since Thursday, guys. Thursday. I've been here since Thursday in Las Vegas. It's Saturday. After a while, you get pretty exhausted. All right, we're almost about to get into Saturday night's main event. I'm just waiting for the peacock here to let me put this on, and we're gonna have to do an audio check of this. Okay, there's still no audio playing, so there's no audio to check yet. Anyways, but Bryn, I'm doing pretty good though. Sheldon Jackson says, should have done the Rhea Ripley stomp in the ballroom, in the balloon room. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we went to this place called Playground at the Luxor, and too bad we had just eaten, so my stomach was hurting a little bit. So I didn't do as much as I kind of wanted to. I was like, my tummy hurts. So I did a couple of things. And after that, I was like, I got to go back to the hotel. I'm not feeling so good. All right. It's TMI. All right. It's 5 o'clock now. The show should be starting momentarily. I'm on the peacock, so I'm just waiting. Sheldon, thank you. We got Mr. CJ Lilly. Hey, Mr. CJ Lilly. I haven't seen you in a while. He says, hey, Denise, hope you're having fun in Vegas. Just wanted to get your take on the Alexa Bliss contract drama this week. Hope you support that we want Alexa Bliss movement tonight. So I've only seen very little of that. you know, obviously when it comes to things, people negotiate and things like that.
Then
Oh, hey, hold on, guys. Give me a second because I have the wrong audio setting for my headphones.
forever.
Hold on. I'm not hearing the show on. Hold on. Hey guys, can you guys hear the show? Let me know if you guys can hear the peacock. Hold on, because I kind of messed something up and I didn't realize it. Everyone's hearing it. Okay. Hold on 1 second, everybody.
As the WWE Universe revolves around this retro feel, a return to glory. One of the most iconic symbols of old school sports entertainment.
God dang, hold on. Output, input.
Saturday night's main event.
Built-in, input, output. Hold on. I don't remember if it's output or input. Hold on.
And look who's arrived. It doesn't get more intense than what the undisputed WWE.
Me and Saturday night's main event. Sorry. I just did something. I just changed something, so I want to make sure that it still works. All right, let me know in the comments, guys, if you can hear me and Saturday night's main event, because I made a quick change. Okay, Tracy says it's still working. Yay, Shawn Michaels. Okay, so good. Okay, Tracy says you can hear me. Okay, Dawn says, okay, good. All right, sorry. It's because I wasn't able to hear Saturday night's main event on my headphones. I was hearing it through my computer, so I just had to make a quick change there. All right, good, but we're all good to go, so this should be hopefully a smooth ride. But yes, Mr. CJ Lilly, to answer your question, I did see a little bit about that, but like all contract negotiations go, everybody, you know, has a negotiation, and you have to figure stuff out like that, so I feel like that's pretty normal, where, you know, talents and their agents and companies and promotions, it's just all part of a negotiation and what they end up figuring out for themselves. So I'm not too worried, and hopefully everything gets settled and both parties are satisfied, because we all definitely want to see Alexa Bliss back in the WWE. So Mr. CJ Lilly, I wouldn't get down about it just yet. You know, I think you're still all right. They'll negotiate hopefully and figure it out. Thank you, Mr. CJ Lilly. Hey guys, we got the birthday boy John Taylor here. Happy birthday, John, guys. If you can please blow up happy birthday, John, in the comment section of the chat, that would be incredible. Please do so. He says, Denise, Viva Las Vegas, Salcedo, just saying hi to the DWO. Have a great watch along, everyone. Thank you so much, John. You didn't even have to come through, but you did, and that's very, very kind of you to do this. So thank you so much, John, and enjoy your experience, your birthday experience. Have a good time. Celebrate. Hopefully you have a giant cake or something. Whatever you want, make sure you celebrate it very nicely. Thank you, John. We got Oliver Drake here, who's been a member for 24 months. Says, have you done any gambling, Denise? 2 years in the DWO. First of all, thank you so much for being here now for 2 years. So I was just telling you guys that I've been in Vegas since Thursday. I have not gambled not $1 yet. I'm kind of a little irritated at myself. I might not even have time. Guys, I don't think you guys realize how busy they've had us going to all these other things. And so I haven't had a time at all to gamble anything. So I'm hoping I do, because I do want to at least gamble a little bit. I have a good time gambling. So hopefully I get a chance to do so. But yeah. Is my audio messed up, or are you guys talking about the actual stream? Hold on. Whose audio are you guys talking about? Are you guys talking about my audio or your guys' audio? My audio's working. My audio's working good. I'm on the Peacock, guys. Okay, people are saying the actual stream on NBC is messed up. Okay. So I'm on the Peacock. The Peacock audio is working perfectly fine. So that's what I was confused about. I was like, what? What is happening? Andrew Evans says NBC has English and Spanish. Oh, I don't know why that's happening. So if you're watching on NBC and you have the opportunity to watch on Peacock, I would recommend you guys switch to the Peacock because the Peacock audio is working lovely. Oh my gosh. I keep getting distracted, everyone, because there's this big, massive screen. You guys can't see it, but it's right in front of me. And there's this big, massive screen. And it's huge. And it keeps throwing me off because all of these things are popping up. And I'm like, what is that? I keep feeling like it's something strange, but it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies from this angle. That's funny.
I was here about 9 or 10 years ago when Sheamus won a battle.
Thank you, Oliver.
That catapulted him in his career.
I'll catch up on the rest of the super chats during the commercials so I can hear what they're saying here on the show. Oh my gosh, I might have to close the curtain, guys. Hold on. This screen is distracting the hell out of me. Hold on. Get a lovely view of Vegas.
And you are going to be ringside with Michael and Pat calling that Intercontinental Championship. You know the dogs are going to be barking. Let's waste no time and get right to championship action.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's better. Sorry, I was so distracted. I was like, this is not good. All right. Oh, we're kicking off with Nia Jax versus Rhea Ripley, by the way. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I wasn't expecting this match to kick off the show.
A former two-time world champion.
So the big thing about last month's Saturday night's main event was that the matches went by really, really fast, if you guys remember. So I'm expecting all of these matches to be fairly quick. Remember, this is a 2-hour show. So we're so used to these 3-hour shows, but this one's 2 hours. So expect these matches to go by really fast. Dylan Johnson says, nice view. I got to get to Vegas one day. Yeah, I wish you guys could. I wish my body wasn't blocking so much of it. I was trying to like move the tables and the chairs around, but they have like really heavy furniture and I couldn't move too much of the table or the chair. So I'm like, all right, this is the best that it's going to look right now. But I do wish that you guys could see how incredible the view is, especially on the other side too, the one I just blocked. I blocked it because there's this massive, I mean like half the building and it's huge, okay? Video board and it's like just flashing. And it was so distracting. So that's why I had to close the curtain. Chuck says, definitely taking the 4-hour drive out there for WrestleMania weekend. You should, Chuck. I'm going to post a vlog up with things that I learned of things that you guys can do here. Like, again, even if you're not planning on going to WrestleMania, because the tickets are so freaking expensive, even if you're not planning to go to WrestleMania, there's a lot of cool ways to watch WrestleMania here, and then, or do like other things too. Wrestling things, non-wrestling things, non-wrestling things with your friends, whatever you guys want, whatever kind of vacation you guys want when you come out to Vegas, that's what you're gonna get. Durant says, Denise, are you on the strip or a bit away from it? So I am right next to the Las Vegas Convention Center. So it's on the strip, but it's on the opposite end of the strip. So it's basically like, how do I explain it? I'm right by. So I'm by like the Encore and the Win. So the Encore and the Win are literally right here. It looks a lot further, guys, on the camera, but I'm a lot closer than you think to the strip than it looks like on here. I'm blocking a lot of the street here. That right there is the Win. The one that I'm pointing at, by the way, the guy that is PR for the Las Vegas Tourism Board told me that that is the hotel where the richest people go. Like, I'm talking the highest rollers, like the ones that you're going to be like, really, really billionaires, you know, people with lots of money. They tend to stay at the Wynn. That's one of the most richest hotels and stuff. So that's a nice little fun fact. But yeah, you guys can't tell, but down here, that's the strip too. All this right here, all of that. It's not just those buildings right here that you're seeing. It's literally all of this. So yeah, hopefully that helps a little bit understand. Oh my gosh, by the way, they got Lillian with the microphone that falls from the ceiling. They didn't have that the last show, did they? Did they have this in the last show? Because I don't remember. Oh, Nia just like straight up headbutted Rhea Ripley.
Establishing dominance here on the Women's World Champion. Garcia couldn't get the full championship.
All right, let's go. Let's see what we get out of this.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley with a
yes, Chris Holsinger. Okay, thank you. Everyone is saying that it was new this time. Okay, yeah, because they didn't have it for the last one. But for this one, they sure as hell did, which is great. I love how this match got started, by the way. Started off hot, which, again, like I mentioned, guys, these matches are a lot more brief because we got less time. So they're going to get right into the action.
Shades of Monday night there, Cole. And now Nia sent back into the ring by Ripley.
I love the way Rhea looks with that, like, maroon and black gear that she has. Looks very nice. But then again, when doesn't Rhea look nice? Yeah, Sin Stalker says that's rad that they brought the retro mic back. I agree. It looks hella cool. Hella cool.
And a splash in the corner by Nia. Winner of this match will obviously be the champion. The loser will head to the Royal Rumble field a week from tonight in Indianapolis. Oh, and a big forearm by Nia.
It's going to be a historic night in beautiful Indianapolis, Indiana.
Lorenzo Andrews says Mr. Kennedy's mic was so lit. I used to love it. You know what I used to like about Mr. Kennedy's mic? I used to just like seeing it fall down. You know when they would drop it down to him? For whatever reason, I had a thrill watching that.
And Rhea kicks out. Rhea Ripley's title's on the line. Nia trying to steal it away.
Also, if any of you guys are planning on coming to Las Vegas for oh, we got a commercial. Let me meet the commercial. Okay, if any of you guys are planning on coming to Las Vegas for WrestleMania, make sure to bring your allergy medication, okay, guys? Because my allergies have been hella triggered out here. The last few days, I have been popping them allergy pills because, yes, it's been very, very just, you know, brand new stuff in the air. All right, but let's go ahead and see. I need to catch up here on these super chats, so give me a second. All right, I last left off on Oliver Drake, so Steven Martrulli, he's up. Steven, thank you so much. He says, what's going to be your match of the night? The AI husband, Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. That's the match I'm most looking forward to today because to me, that's like the most freshest match that we have on the card. So yes, that's the one I'm looking forward to. We got Matt Reichel here, has been a member of the DWO now for 17 months. It says, Sub Denise House mini golf out there. So I have not played mini golf in like years, guys, like 10 years, okay? Back home, we have golf and stuff, which is pretty close to my house. But I haven't gone in years. So they took us to this place called Swingers. When I first saw that on the itinerary, I'm like, Swingers, Las Vegas? Where are you guys taking me? Like, shouldn't I be bringing my husband if we're going to be doing this? Isn't that the whole purpose of Swingers? But no, Swingers is a mini golf place. So, what do you call it? So yeah, so it's very, very cool that it's like this, Swingers is this very nice, mini golf place. There's like all these flowers and they have windmills and all these really cool little stations to play golf at. And that was fun. And then they took us to Top Golf. I had never done Top Golf either. That was very fun too. I'm going to probably try to take my siblings back home at some point because now that I've experienced Top Golf, I feel like they will really like it. So, Future King says kinky. Oh, you don't even know the half of it. So here in my hotel, they gift you, well, not gift you. You know how it is in hotels where they have like champagne and that type of stuff, but you have to like buy it. Like if you use it, they charge it to your room, right? So they have this like little section where they have gummy bears and salted pretzels and chocolates and cashews and things like that, and the mini bar, right? But if you take from it, you got to pay for it. Okay, so they have this box. It's called, I think it was called the sexy thing or something, but I didn't want to bring it because apparently there's a rule. If you grab something for more than 30 seconds, that room, they will charge you for it. They charge you for it. There's a notice that says if you grab this for more than 30 seconds, your ass is paying for it. I don't know how they know whether or not you've grabbed something for 30 seconds or not, but they do. Anyways, so this box comes with handcuffs, condoms, vibrators. I don't even know what else. There's like 6 different items in it. It's called the sexy thing or the sexy kit, something like that. And they put it in the rooms. So yeah, but I'm telling you guys is it's very interesting, Las Vegas. And I've been to so many different Vegas hotels because obviously I live in Los Angeles, so I've come to Vegas quite a bit. I've never stayed at a hotel that came with something that kinky. So this was my kinkiest hotel, just with that tiny little box. But the hotel's really nice, though, so it's really great. Sarah says there's cameras in the chips. And I mean, I grabbed it because I was like, ooh, what is this? But I think I grabbed it for like 10 seconds, right? Like I grabbed it and I looked, I read it, and then put it back. So I was like, I'm not paying for this. James Muska says that's why I don't touch anything in the hotel room. So yeah, we're back on the show, by the way. Nia versus Rhea, kicking off the night, and right now Nia is about to splat on Rhea. Oh no, but Rhea moved. But yeah, you gotta love Las Vegas, man. It's such a fun experience. Oh, dang! Oh my God, powerbomb on Nia Jax. That was nasty, especially because like Nia is a lot larger than Rhea. So Rhea being able to do that on Nia was great. Oh my gosh, she's no, okay. She was trying to lock in Nia, but she couldn't. Nia was able to fight her off.
Can't hit a home run if you're not swinging for it.
John says, are you allowed to release anything you filmed yet? Oh, yeah, for sure. I just have everything on my phone, though. I've been shooting a vlog the whole time that I've been here. And I have not pieced it together, obviously. So I just have like a bunch of clips here on my phone. Christopher Snow says, Denise is the honeymoon suite hard tub shape. It's not. It's not one of those. The bed is very, very normal. Maybe after Saturday night's main event, I'll give everybody a tour of my hotel room. Plus, they just cleaned it, so not messy. I'll do that after the stream's over. I mean, after the watch along. Nice crossbody from Rhea on Nia. See, I know everyone was kind of talking shit last month about Saturday night's main event because it was so predictable, but I love the pacing of these matches. Like, they get right to it. They're like, bitch, we got to work, and that's what we're getting. So that's why I like Saturday night's main event. They get right into it. You got big matches, and it's a 2-hour show. Forget it. It's actually really great. Dill the Pickle says, what combo did I just join? I'll show you guys the sexy box in a second. That way you guys can see it's not open either. So that y'all won't think I'm out here being handcuffed to the lights and shit. I'm not about that life.
Oh my God, Nia Jax is going for a second annihilator. Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Hoke 076 says these matches are fast and no talking. We do got one talking segment though today. The signing with Cody and KO. Yeah, Big G, I agree. Says predictable isn't always bad. I agree. Oh my God, she's got Nia on her shoulders like nothing. See, this is what I love, and I say this all the time, but I love seeing Rhea Ripley face bigger opponents because I feel like she really, really shines when she is with bigger people in the ring, because it just really adds to Rhea's prowess.
Nia back to her feet.
And also, if you send super chats, I'm going to get to those in the commercial since we got a lot of commercials.
Rhea Ripley now trying to power Nia up into a riptide.
Yep, she got riptide. This should be it. Simple, effective, enjoyable. Made Rhea look like $1,000,000. Good win for Rhea. Like, that's the thing, by the way, that I want to see from Rhea's reign this time around is I definitely want to see her. I definitely want to see Rhea be more active and defend the title more. That was one of the criticisms that Rhea got last time, was that she didn't get to defend her title that much. And so now I think that's one thing that they should do differently in this reign is actually have her defend her title a lot more. And look at her. She just won the title at the top of this month. And, you know, she had some tag team work, and now she's here defending the title successfully against Nia Jax.
Watch it. Watch it. Jeez.
Yeah, Dylan Johnson says, wow, that was fast-paced. I told you guys, expect quick matches.
Nonetheless, many legends here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Seth Irock says, is this on Netflix? No, my friend, it's on the Peacock. You can watch on NBC, or you can watch on the Peacock. I suggest, if you can, to watch it on the Peacock because, oh, there's Alondra Blaze. Because apparently there was audio issues on the NBC one, but the Peacock has been working great. Hey, yo, shout out to Mark Henry. Yes. My Saturday. Yeah, Mark's there. Woo. Come on, guys. You got to applaud Mark. Such a nice person, by the way. Very, very kind person. My Saturday co-host, Mark Henry. Let's go. Very nice person. All right. We are going into Sheamus versus Braun Breaker. Braun's going to be defending that Intercontinental Championship. And while we wait for entrances, let me catch up on the Super Chats. We got McTaru here who says, hey, Denise, how's Las Vegas going? Hope you're doing well. Much love. I'm ready for Saturday night's main event. It's going good so far. My favorite things that I've done so far in Las Vegas, I really liked the Atomic Saloon show they took us to last night. I went to play Playground today, and I got to ride a slide. And I accidentally, I don't know what happened, maybe because I'm small, but I was going way too fast down the slide. So at some point, my body did a full turn. So instead of going feet first, I somehow ended up going back first. And I don't know what happened. Oh, we're going to commercial break. All right, let me mute the commercials. All right, so I was going down this slide, right? I'm going. And somehow, some way, I ended up turning and ended up coming down the opposite direction. It was horrible. It was such a horrible experience. Oh, look, Las Vegas. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. They're showing the Las Vegas WrestleMania commercial. So I thought that was a very cool experience. I also learned a fun fact. So at Allegiant Stadium, you know how they have obviously the football field there for the Raiders and all of that. So get this. I don't know what I thought about how they put the stadium, the grass in, but turns out it's this big giant machine. It's just a big machine with grass on it. And basically, this is the concrete floor, right? This is the concrete floor of Allegiant Stadium. They literally get this big machine. They roll it in. They put the grass, and it's this big machine. It takes 90 minutes to fill up. And then afterwards, when they need to move it, they just roll it on out. It was so interesting. Very, very interesting. So, fun fact. We got Stephen Martrulli who says, check out the MGM Grand Hotel. I've stayed at the MGM Grand Hotel a few times, actually. So, I have been there. I don't love the MGM Grand Hotel for one reason. And that reason is they have terrible, terrible Wi-Fi. I have been doing my very own research on which hotels have good Wi-Fi. And MGM Grand does not have good Wi-Fi. So, a very nice hotel, but you got to have good Wi-Fi. It's 2025. if you don't have good Wi-Fi, I'm not interested in staying. All right, we got Luis Arturo Mendez who says 11th month as a DWO member. Hell yes. We got Grapple Geekery who says, you watch WWE while I watch AEW. Have fun. That's right, because you've got Collision today. So let me know how Collision's going. Infamous Raider Loco says your view is going to be lit when the lights go on in back. Well, you can't. They're already on right now, but you can't see it because I have the lights on in this room. So the reflection of the lights is hitting the back area. But Las Vegas is already lit right now. I can see everything from here. I can see, let me see, the Venetian, the Palazzo, the Wynn, literally everything. Caesar's Palace, Treasure Island. Oh my gosh, you know what I feel like? I feel like one of those tour guides. I feel like a Las Vegas tour guide at the moment. So yeah. All right. Let's see. We got Bryn Hawking who says in the UK it's on YouTube. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Crystal Dex says when I go to Vegas, I stay at the Venetian because for Vegas standards, I'm semi-loaded. Yeah, I've never stayed at the Venetian, Chris. That's for the loaded people, okay? You're loaded, you go to the Venetian. And now if you're really loaded, you go to the Wynn, apparently. Yes, John, I feel like that. He says you sound like one of those double-decker buses. Hold on. Wait for it. Hold on. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my double-decker bus here in Las.
Tonight's main event, look who is here. The Body, Jesse Ventura, joining Pat McAfee and I at ringside for this Intercontinental Championship match.
And a baby Body. Get some people going. I believe he's got a swinger reference on his chest, but I love that.
We got a lot of celebrities here tonight, not just the Body.
Hold on.
Gabriel, the Rockyman, Iglesias, the Legend of Funk.
Hold on.
Available on Netflix, his newest special. Absolutely crushes it. Huge WWE fan, obviously.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Sheamus.
I think I'm back.
Former United States champion, tag team champion, King of the Ring winner, Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner. However, he's never held the Intercontinental Championship.
I think I'm back now.
On the 10th attempt.
Oh my gosh. Remind me to never do the double-decker bit ever again. I don't know what happened, but I pulled something as I was doing my bit, and I completely messed everything up. All right, I'm good now. All right, cool. Oh, man. That's it. I'm not moving anything anymore.
Here's a dude who has no governor on him.
All right, Braun Breaker's coming out. We're about to get Sheamus versus Braun for the IC title. Thank you, Chris. We got Infamous Raider Loco says, seeing Tiffany and Mommy side by side yesterday was lit. Yeah, I got to watch like the first hour of SmackDown, so I did see that. That was very cool. I love seeing whenever they put Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley close together. David Primera says, is it just me, but I want Nia Jax to win tonight? My friend, I think it's you, bro. It's just you. David Primera also says, good for WWE changing their PLE stage today. They're getting theme stages back in every PLEs. Rhea Ripley's jacket, it looks like Ruby Riot's gear. Yeah, we were just talking about that on another stream, right? Where we were talking about like missing these stages that have like a lot more character to them because they really stand out.
He's a Steiner. That means 2 and 2 equals 5.
So yeah. Did you guys hear what he said? He's a Steiner. That means 2 and 2 equals 5. For those of you who don't know, the Steiners are not known to be good at math, and there's some other things that are said about the Steiners, you know. So Jesse mentioning that is actually really hilarious. All right, Grapple Geekery says, watching you, I meant it opened with Joe versus Nick. Oh, it opened with Joe versus Nick. Oh yeah, Joe, Samoa Joe and Nick Wayne. Sweet.
Sheamus is having a legendary.
Thank you, Grapple Geekery.
Braun is
All right, let's see what we get.
I asked Sheamus earlier today, Jesse.
That was so funny. Yep, McTarr says the best Steiner match. Sean Davis says 2 and 2 equals 5. That's so fucking funny. That's great.
On the TV screens there.
That's so great.
Savage, defending the Intercontinental Championship, fell in love and wanted to become.
Larice Johnson says it's the first Intercontinental Championship match since 1992, since HBK versus British Bulldog on Saturday night's main event.
Intercontinental Championship was a slight under the world title. Whoa, because look at the people that have held it. Honky Tonk Man probably held it the longest.
Sask Ryder says, do you think you do a channel surfing stream? Probably not, my friend. I don't even have the login for that on this computer. I'm in a different setup, guys. I have a different laptop. I have a different everything. So I have my travel equipment. That's why I'm not in my confident space. Oh, there's Braun Breaker speeding up.
3 miles per hour. Absolutely.
Sarah says, I love Sheamus, but I want him to win at Mania. I don't think that it'll happen today. Like, I feel like Braun Breaker should have never lost the Intercontinental Championship to begin with. Like, I know giving it to Jay was very cool and all, but I feel like it stunted a little bit of his momentum. Oh, dear. He shot Braun Breaker like a shooting star.
Sheamus has got to pin or submit the champ, though. Disqualifications, countouts don't help.
John says, how was coffee at Junior's? It looked delicious. It was great. I had some eggs. I had some potatoes and some coffee. It was really good. Really, really good. Like Diesel, no, this is not live on Netflix, but you can watch it on the Peacock.
I love having the wounds and the scars of battle.
For those of you who want to watch Saturday night's main event, it's on the Peacock. D-Train Right Maker says, agreed, Braun should hold the title for a while. Satiksa says Braun got yeeted. He did, bro. You know what he reminds me of? Do you guys remember?
That's where he's going to get beat if he gets beat.
You can see both of these men every Monday night, Raw on Netflix. Lyra Valkyria, the brand new women's
Sean messaged me, translate the show for me. No. Let me show you guys something really quickly. Oh, this is the one. This was literally how he threw. Oh, that was a 6 spear, by the way. I just saw the replay on that. That's how he threw Braun Breaker right now. His ass got yeeted. All right, we're on a commercial break, everybody. Let's see what's going on here. M. Durred says too many commercials, man. Oh yeah, we on that NBC commercial run, guys. If you didn't watch Saturday night's main event last month, you probably weren't expecting all these commercials, but yeah, this is the amount of commercials that they normally do. So this is definitely not anything new. But in the meantime, we got McTaro here who says Braun got a 75% chance at winning, but Sheamus only has 35% chance at best to beat him, which means he's got 2 3/3 iconic promo there by Scott Steiner. It'll live on for forever. McTaro, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Alrighty. In the meantime, I do want to let you guys know, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button, please subscribe, guys. I'm almost about to hit 197,000 subscribers, which means I'll only be 3,000 subscribers away from 200K. So if you haven't subscribed and you're here for the very first time, I promise you, I usually have a lot better of a setup than this, but for the most part, I would say the stream is going pretty good, even though my audio cut out 2 times. But the Wi-Fi's been great, so I really can't complain, guys. I really can't complain. You have no idea every hotel that I've stayed at has had awful, awful Wi-Fi. So for the Wi-Fi to actually work in Las Vegas when there's a zillion freaking people here is great. But also, there's not that many people right now in January. I think it's definitely packed, but not that kind of packed. Like, I have seen Vegas far more packed than what it is right now. Gabriel Salazar, thank you so much for the super chat. He says Denise too excited for WrestleMania. She already in Vegas. That's what I went to Allegiant Stadium yesterday and took a selfie on the field. And I was like, hey, I'm here already. Let's just start WrestleMania right now. Let's just go for it. You know what's sad? I was thinking about this right now. When I was on the field, I was thinking about how that's the closest I'm going to be to WrestleMania. Because usually, obviously, the press box is all the way at the top. Like, it's in the heavens, guys. It's in the heavens. So you really can't see too much. Like, when I stay in the press box, I turn on my computer and I watch on my computer, even though I'm in the building, because that's like the view is not that good. So to be honest, it just yeah, it was a lot. I was the closest I'm gonna be was yesterday. Thank you so much, Gabriel Salazar, by the way. All right. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, this is a good question. This is AJ Martin who says, what's your travel podcasting kit? You know what's funny? I've had this travel podcast mic for 6 years. 6 years. In fact, fun fact, when I first started podcasting on Fightful, this was the mic that I bought for that. So this was my Fightful mic for the first year, and then obviously I upgraded and it became my travel mic. So it's like a little $60 microphone, which is very, very cheap. We're also back on the show, by the way, Braun Breaker and Sheamus. It's just a very simple, it's called Audio Technica, and all it is a USB cord that plugs into your computer. You plug in your headphones to it, and that's it. So it's like a super easy for traveling. Super easy. We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, finally got to watch your Royal Rumble Kahoot, the dancing epic. Yeah, if any of you guys want to quiz your Royal Rumble trivia before the Royal Rumble actually commences, the Royal Rumble trivia is up here on the channel, so you guys are more than welcome to check that out anytime you want. Thank you so much, Infamous Raider Loco.
Look at this.
Freak athlete is Braun Breaker.
Hey, Pat, how would you like to been in between them two?
No chance. I would have the sandwich between them, but the timing that Braun Breaker hit
that sounds so funny. He's like, would Pat McAfee want to be in between Sheamus and Braun Breaker?
Whoa. Sheamus just called him a female dog.
Chris Holsinger says, gotta have the old mic since it's Saturday night's main event. I'm in theme here. I'm in theme.
Of himself and his country. Shoots the half. Sheamus cover. Now on Breaker to win his first ever Intercontinental title and a kick out.
You know, that referee looked like he went a little high on that third count.
No, it was fair and square, Body.
I'd want to see the replay on that. It looked like he extended his arm about another foot.
The prestigious Intercontinental Championship
between 2 and 3.
First title holder, the late great Pat Patterson in 1979.
Because whoever wins this is going to win it by a hair.
Sheamus and Braun have good chemistry with one another. That's a thing that a lot of us have picked up on now for the multiple times that they've wrestled each other at this point. Hey, Koyani says, hey, Miss Denise, I hope you're fine and missed the wildfires. Yes, they've come down a lot. They've come, they're not burning the same way that they were a couple weeks ago, for sure. So it's definitely gotten a lot. Thank you so much, Koyan.
This could be it, Pat.
No, it doesn't feel like Sheamus is going to. I don't know. I don't feel it. I don't feel like Sheamus is going to win right now. Again, I think it'd be too soon for Braun Breaker to lose the title again. Mind you, he's lost it already before. Cyclops is better than Wolverine says, hey, Denise, can you name 3 Nelly songs to me? Yeah, it all sounds exactly the same. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting too hot. I am going to take my clothes off. They all sound exactly the same.
retain.
Sean is trying to get me to go to the Nelly concert here. And I'm like, I'm not going to go to the Nelly concert. I know like one song. And so now Sean has been playing me every single Nelly song to see which Nelly song I know. And I'm like, wow, I do not care to do this. Thank you, Cyclops. It's better than Wolverine.
Keep Breaker away. And Sheamus sending a little message to Braun Breaker there. I'm not out of this yet. Breaker, though, up top.
Here we go. Frankensteiner. Nice. Always fun to see. You can tell Pat McAfee really enjoyed seeing that too.
Measuring Sheamus.
Bro kick on Braun Breaker. Yeah, he's too close to the ropes. Yeah. Like I do want to see Sheamus obviously get that career high moment. So but at the same time, I'm like, it could happen some other time though. It's not like if Sheamus is retiring tomorrow, he has time to win this Intercontinental Championship.
The ref didn't see it.
Referee Sean Bennett, nonetheless.
He counted 3.
Fans are really digging this match too.
Sheamus says it's his time.
I agree.
It's his
The
time.
referee counted 3.
Looking.
But now he's pretending he didn't.
No. Oh, no. I think that's going to cost him there. Oh, never mind. He got him with the tight. Whoop.
Breaker ducked underneath.
Oh, he's done. I think that's it. After that spear. Yep, told you. Not going to happen tonight. It was the right call. It wasn't time yet for Sheamus to win the Intercontinental title. Definitely the right call to keep it on Braun. Braun needs to continue to, like, get these big wins. Like, that's what Saturday night's main event is feeling like tonight. Like, champions who need to get some wins. Some good wins. Wins that actually matter. Rhea got a good win that mattered. Braun Breaker got a good win that mattered.
Whoops. I counted 3, but it don't really count.
Braun Breaker's ring awareness saved him tonight. I think we should be proud of the growth and development of our champion.
That's fine. That's fine. But the referee counted 3. That's like football, Pat. If the call is made, you got to accept it. If the call was made.
I love Jesse the Body Ventura and Pat McAfee going at it right now. Because they have like very, very like strong personalities where the other one's not going to stay quiet. Like he will fight back. And I feel like that's both Pac and the Body. Like they will both like bicker at each other. That's great. He's like, it's like football, Pat, like football. Yeah, I agree. Stats Grinder 2 says the man tells who tells it like it is. Yeah, like poor Pat McAfee didn't even have a comeback for that. What was he gonna say? There was nothing for him to say back to him. I love them together. All right, here we go. Shawn Michaels. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks. One of the best wrestling theme songs ever. Steven Marchulli says, I think Jay may win tonight. I don't know, Steven. I've gone back and forth on this one. There's times where I'm like, it could happen. And then there's times where I'm like, nah, it shouldn't happen. I have truly gone back and forth on it. So I truly don't know what's going to happen tonight with that. We'll see. Thank you so much, by the way, Steven, for the super chat.
One of the architects of the Attitude Era.
Ha! Yatiksa who says the real question is who's going through a table? Yeah, right now with KO Cody. It'll probably be Cody. Cody will probably go through the table. Maybe KO will stand above him. Because KO ain't defeating Cody at Royal Rumble. I'm not your boy, toy. All right, we're back on a commercial break. We got Ryan Powell says, when is the next WWE quiz? I don't know, actually. I have not planned for that, but if it happens, it won't happen until after the Royal Rumble because I get back to Los Angeles tomorrow, and then I leave to Indianapolis on Thursday. So I kind of don't have time to work up a quiz during that time. So it'll be afterwards at some point. But I'll keep you posted. I'll make sure to let everybody know in advance. I also haven't came up with the topic yet either. So it'll probably be maybe Elimination Chamber trivia, since Elimination Chamber is March 1st in Toronto. So maybe to get excited for Elimination Chamber, I might do Elimination Chamber trivia. So keep an eye out for that, and I will get to that at some point. But yeah, I will let you guys know for sure when that's happening. All right, let's see what else we got here. Jay Murdoch says, do you think Ilya will be in for WrestleMania? I hope so, but part of me, maybe not. Ilya has been out for a couple of months now due to an ACL tear. So usually that's like 9 months out of action. So I'm not sure when Ilya's coming back, but I'm not expecting him for the Royal Rumble. So I don't know if it'll be too late for him to get into a WrestleMania program, but I guess it depends on when he's coming back, of course. So we'll see. Infamous Raider Loco says, Denise, how hyped are you for the Royal Rumble? I'm pretty excited, honestly. I think that given the fact that there's so many big stars in the men's rumble, that's going to make the men's one really exciting. The women's one, I'm just like obsessed with everybody, all the women. So I feel like they can have a very fun match. So I'm looking forward to that. I really am looking forward to Cody and KO in that ladder match. So I feel like for the most part, I'm pretty hyped up about the Royal Rumble, but I usually don't get excited about things until we get like closer to the event. Once we get to like the day of or the day before, that's when I start getting like really, really excited. Dr. J Merritt says, have you been to Indianapolis before? No, I have not. I've never been to Indiana. I've never been to Indianapolis. So I don't know what to expect at all. Actually, Sean was telling me, he's like, oh, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on Indiana. He's all, because I have a feeling you're going to be culture shocked. And I'm like, I don't think so. I've been to a lot of small towns already, but I tend to like bigger cities, because that's what I grew up with. I grew up in a big city. I live in a big city. So anytime I go to small cities, it is a little bit like weird for me, but I don't think I've ever been like culture shocked in the United States yet. Culture shocked outside of the United States, yes, that's happened to me, but not within the United States, though. That hasn't happened just yet. So we'll see how I take in Indiana and how that looks. I'm expecting it, and I don't know, maybe someone here, if anybody here from Indiana can tell me this, but for whatever reason, I'm expecting Indiana to be like Ohio. Like Ohio, when I went to Cleveland, was very, very small. So for whatever reason, I kind of get like those vibes. Either that, or I'm getting maybe like Utah vibes. So I don't know. I guess I'll see. If anybody here is from Indiana, you guys can let me know if there's another city that's similar to it that I might have gone to already. So we'll see. We'll see. Scoocher Boy says, hey Denise, we're here in the UK. It looks like you're having a great time. Loving this hotel setup. It may feel more intimate than your regular show. It's giving me a radio feel. Wow, that's great. Well, I think it's giving you an intimate feel because it's more like it's a hotel room, so it's like a bedroom setting versus all my little toys in the background. So yeah, that's great. That's so great. Plus, it's also a different angle too. Usually, this camera is set up a little bit. Wait, what? Double S says Indiana is exactly like Ohio. What? So I kind of guessed that. I don't know why. Something just gave me the feeling that it was similar to Ohio, even though I've never been to Indiana. All right, we're back here on the Peacock, by the way. Let's see. Chris says, finally my time to shine. Indiana is just okay. Indianapolis is surprisingly big, however. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be expecting then. John says he would say like Pittsburgh. Have I been to Pittsburgh? No, I don't think I've been to Pittsburgh. I think I've only done Philadelphia.
How about the WWE Hall of Famer?
Let's see. We got Cyclops is better than Wolverine. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says she thinks she's too good for us small town folks. What do you call it? Like I said, I'm ready. I would love to be culture shocked in the United States. But, and I know that there's like random towns like that. I did kind of have like a little bit of a culture shock in Utah. And that one was for different reasons, though. It was more so the censoring that I was shocked by was how many words were censored in Utah. At the time that I was there, I was working for a company called Applegate, and they sell hot dog wieners. And we, mind you, we would tour like all over the United States, and they would call it their cleaner wiener because their wiener was cleaner in the sense that, it's supposed to be healthier for you. So they called it cleaner wiener. Utah was the only place we could not use the words cleaner wiener. So yeah, that was a little bit shocking for me that we couldn't say cleaner wiener because it was inappropriate. Thank you, Cyclops. All right, let's see what Sean has to say.
Now I have been given one job here tonight, and that is to walk out of this ring with the signatures of Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes.
Oh, you just know Kevin Owens is going to, like, go off on Shawn Michaels.
Now, the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, you couldn't get it done, so you sent in the closer.
Hey, we got Grapsody in here saying cleaner wiener is wild. Okay, is this Phil or is this Reg? I think it's Phil. Did I guess right? Is it Phil?
As they say,
I'm trying to guess. I'm going to guess it's Phil.
Your challenger for the undisputed WWE Championship from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Here we go.
Kevin
Let's bring
Owens.
KO. Let's see what Shawn Michaels shirt KO is wearing. I can picture him coming out with a KO shirt.
Saying terrible things about Matthew McConaughey.
Last night on Friday Night SmackDown, Kevin
See, I knew it'd be Phil. I knew it. Charles says, can you turn up the volume a little bit? Sure. Hold on.
Insults everyone.
There you go. I turned it up just a little bit.
Last night as well.
Rafael Garcia says, of course, it's Phil. Reg is watching Collision. I don't know. Reg is a interesting fella. All right, Cody sucks eggs. I seriously was expecting Kevin Owens to come out in a Shawn Michaels shirt just to try to get under his skin. But I'll take Cody sucks eggs. Sure, why not?
So Cody and Kevin meet Saturday in Indianapolis at the Royal Rumble event in a ladder match for the WWE Championship.
Thank you so much, Lewis. He says, I look forward to every Denise stream. Thank you so much, man. Very nice. Mike Hunter says, Cody sucks eggs. Lol. Bro, if Cody sucks eggs, he'd be sucking on some expensive damn eggs because eggs are hella expensive. Let me know how much eggs cost where you guys are from. In Los Angeles, eggs are currently $10 a carton. In case anybody is wondering what the egg prices are.
He's going to be a...
And now, ladies and
All right,
gentlemen,
let's see. It's about to introduce
undisputed
Cody.
WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Lewis is like, what? Oh, yeah, you guys didn't know? Eggs are $10 in LA for the dozen? Yeah. Yup. Just in case no one knew. It's legit. I'm being legit, guys. It's $10 for a carton of eggs here. Let's see. We got Chris here says $4.99 in Ohio. Lewis says $4.95 in Pennsylvania. Courtney says $10. Just get some chickens. Literally was having this conversation with my husband. We're all like, why don't we just get some chickens? Let's get some chickens and put them in the backyard and get some eggs. Spike Hunter said $6 in Florida. John says $4.50 where he's at. Jay Moscow says $6 in Dallas. God, I remember. Yes. So right now, M. Durrett is right. There's the bird flu. So they are even harder to get because of the bird flu. AB Johnson says 18 pack, $6 in New York. Wow. Wow. so bad. Infamous Rare Lucas says California got them Cody egg prices for sure. It's so sad. I still remember when eggs were $1 a carton, which was when I was a little girl. They were $1. And then like 10 years ago, they were $4 here. And then they just like skyrocketed after like in the last 2 years. They just, I felt like every time I went to the market, it was like an extra dollar. Kevin Simpson says eggs are roughly a pound, almost 2 pounds for a dozen in Scotland. All right. Yes, D-Train says eggs might be $10, but it costs nothing to hit that subscribe button and enjoy Denise's content. Yes, please do, guys. I'll celebrate if we hit 197 here on this stream. That'd be great. We need 10 more subscribers to hit 197K. 10. Just 10 people. What are the chances of there being 10 people here who are not subscribed? All right, let's get into this segment here with Cody and KO. Thank you, Ryan. They're so mad. Look at their mad faces.
Gentlemen, if you would be seated, please.
John.
Hey, this is how we're gonna do this.
Yes, if you're watching on Twitter, guys, go to YouTube.
All right.
Please.
For months, you two have battered and beaten each other. And as much as all of us have enjoyed watching it, I have an assignment here tonight, and that is to walk out of this ring.
I like how he calls it an assignment.
Signatures.
He does have one job to do, Sean, and that's to get them to sign this contract.
That needs to happen. So again, I ask you, gentlemen, please sign the contract.
Cody Centella says this is cool. And Kiosk says KO's belt is better. Yeah, it does look nicer. Like seeing the Winged Eagle title and then the WWE title side by side like this. It does look better. It just looks cooler.
You know, last night you said something that really pissed me off.
I'm not surprised by that.
10 times out of 10, Kevin Owens takes the easy way out. Is that right? That's a lie. That's what you are. You're a liar. Because I could have taken the easy way out at Bash in Berlin in our match because of your knee, but I didn't. Because I cared about our friendship more than you ever did. You know who I think takes the easy way out? It's you. Because who between you and I left here when things got tough? Not me. I stayed. You quit. Enough.
Oh, damn. We haven't heard Cody growl like that.
I didn't come here to talk about the past. I didn't come here so you can justify your actions. I didn't get all dressed up. Shawn Michaels didn't return to San Antonio to listen to you talk.
Cody's fed up with KO shit.
I'm done worrying about Kevin Owens. Instead, I need to focus on who I am defending this championship against at WrestleMania. So could you please sign the contract?
I bet you Cody's going to end up signing first. Cody's such a good boy. Wait, let's see. KO's got the pin. Remember, both of them didn't want to go first. Something tells me it's going to have to be Cody.
Trust me, you're not done worrying about Kevin Owens, because once I sign this, you know what that means? Makes it official. That Saturday night at the Royal Rumble, I will shut everyone up who dares to say that I'm not the real champion. I am the true, rightful WWE champion. And once I win the title, everything you got when you came back. Your face on every poster, on all the buses, all the fanfare, all the grand entrance, all the attention, the pyro, everything. It's coming to me because that's what I've deserved for the last 10 years. And I am taking it from you.
Damn, KO fired up, bro. You can tell Sean's thinking the same thing.
Jesus, Kevin. Dude, you just sound jealous.
There you go. People already said Cody already signed. See, I knew he'd sign first. He signed so fast, I missed it.
What did you just say?
I said you just sound jealous.
Jealous?
Oh, no.
It's pretty rich that you'd side with Cody. Of course you would, because you're just like him. When things got tough for you,
I knew he would go off on Sean.
You quit too, didn't you?
See?
You want to know who I think is jealous? I think you're jealous of the fact that I've been bringing more pride and making this title mean more than you ever did.
Eee! How dare you
And once
disrespect
I win
Sean like
the
that?
Royal Rumble, I will give everyone a champion they can be proud of, a champion they can look up to, a champion who won't lose his smile.
Oh.
Because the only one losing his smile and his title at the Rumble is you.
Oh, finally he signed.
Finally.
Woo!
Contract signed. Good work, HBK.
Damn. Cody, come on. Are you going to let KO just disrespect Sean like that?
Gentlemen, there's only one thing left to do, and that is to take these championships. Could I please get a referee in here? And to send them above the ring.
On the bright side, they don't got to travel with their belts.
Referee, please.
They don't got to go to Indianapolis having to carry those championships through TSA.
The both titles will hang
That's
above
very
the ring,
funny.
a week from tonight. And again, you're going to climb a ladder and retrieve both of those championships in order to become the WWE champion. Maybe the biggest challenge.
What are the crowd
Cody Rhodes'
chanting?
title reign so
Are they
far
chanting,
against
"Give
this
us three"?
delusional, out of touch.
Wait, what is
Kevin
the chant?
Owens.
What is the crowd chanting?
sucks
I could
egg
not
shirt.
make that out.
Yeah, that goes way back. Funk and
Did
Rhodes
they
history.
say "give us three" or what did they say?
This Saturday, Lucas Oil Stadium. One man ascends that ladder. One man walks out. The undisputed WWE champion.
Oh, they were saying "we believe."
Gentlemen,
McTaru, is that what they
good
were
luck.
saying?
On again, of course, another cheap shot by Owens.
KO sucker punched Cody. I knew it.
Oh, come on now.
I knew it.
Oh, and he was looking for that package pile driver on the Heartbreak Kid. Cody Rhodes, thank goodness, was there.
Ah, is he about to get his Sweet Chin music?
Tune up the band.
Come on, come on. Yeah.
Music.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've seen a Sweet Chin music. I hope they play Sean's song. Or will they play Cody's? Play Sean's song.
Shawn Michaels came when he had. It did what he said he had to do, and that was get both Rhodes and Owens to sign the contract.
In many
Ah, they
ways,
played
the
Cody's. I was kind of
night
hoping
of
for Sean.
everybody in this arena by delivering a sweet chin music to that disrespectful, condescending Kevin Owens.
A week from tonight.
All right, that was a pretty fine segment. I was expecting pretty much nobody went through a table. As we all know, in these contract signings, someone always ends up going through a table, but doesn't look like it happened this time.
Coming up tonight, attempting to win his first World Championship.
That's true.
Can he pull it
Leo
off?
Poroy says, are you
Both
really
to defend
surprised
the
that a
world
wrestler
title
from Canada is
versus Jey
disrespecting
Uso
Shawn Michaels?
tonight.
Hey, that's
Again, ladies
true.
and gentlemen,
You have a
thank you
good
for
point
spending
there.
part of your
A really
Saturday
good
night
point.
here with us tonight on NBC.
Let's
Mike
see what they
Nicole,
got
Pat McAfee. You
coming
can
up
catch us on
next.
Monday Nights on
Oh, look,
Raw
there's Fluffy.
on
I know they showed him
Netflix.
earlier,
Coming
but
up
I didn't
next.
realize he was sitting right there.
Pretty simple. It's
I
love
did see Matthew McConaughey
versus
last night on
Samoan
SmackDown.
werewolf.
They sat him like right in dead center of commentary so we can all see it. Yes, here we go. This is the match that I was waiting for. Braun Strowman versus Fatu. This is the reason why I'm here. I was not going to miss this.
Samoan werewolf. Inputting data.
Back. Can you guys hear me? Or do I got to do this shit again? Okay, D-Train says I'm back. All right, cool. I wasn't even sure earlier. I'm like cursing up a storm, and I'm like, great, I can't even tell if people are hearing me or not right now. All right, we got a super chat, by the way, that I haven't caught up with. Oh, we got a few. Infamous Warrior Loco says, I'm 38 and my dad still says 3 cheeseburgers or hamburgers were 50 cents back in the day. Oh, I can imagine. Or no, you're saying 5 cents. Ooh, I forgot that used to be a thing. I remember like seeing pictures of like when I used to go to Carl's Jr., they had a chart of like what prices used to be like back in the day. And yeah, I remember seeing that like back in the day it was like 10 cents, 5 cents, a quarter or whatever for like a burger and fries and things. And it's like, wow, now you get like a burger and fries and a drink for like almost $20, which is insane. Sheldon Jackson says timeless Tony Storm has returned after a Mariah May attack. Oh, not a rookie anymore. And Grapple Geekery says this may be the best collision ever, Denise. Wow. So you're telling me that the first 2 collisions that I watched this year were the ones that were just like whatevers. And this one, they finally decide to go all out. What? I knew they would do that. They always really do that. Always. Anyways, Grapple Geekery, thank you so much for the super chat, man. And thank you very, very much. We got John here who says, I'm 37 and I remember White Castle was 49 cents in a slider in 2005. I still remember when we could get those little tiny bags of chips, you know, the little ones for 30 cents. I still remember that. 30-cent little bags of chips. I remember, God, what else was like really cheap? I don't know. They used to have so much cheap stuff, like 99 cents when we could get the 99-cent Dorito, like the regular Dorito bag for 99 cents. I remember that. And yeah, it just sucks. It sucks just how bad, like everything is so expensive. Oh man, yeah. Now it's like $4 for a bag of chips. You're right. D-Train Riot Maker's like, I remember when MTV was just music videos. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, Don says dollar menu at all the fast food places. Now it's like not even $1. I don't even know what things are anymore. I sometimes like when it comes to food, I'm just like, all right, well, either way, I'm gonna have to eat, so I just have to just pay for it, you know, because you gotta eat regardless. So, you know, it is what it is. Infamous Raider Loco says counting down every Royal Rumble entrant is a must. I remember when I went to my first Royal Rumble, I was really excited about doing the countdown, and like the first one, I was hyped, man. I was like fully screaming 10, 9, 8. I was so into it. Then the second one, I was like, here we go. I'm counting down. By like the third, fourth one, I was just there like, because you get tired after a while. Like counting down all 30 people twice in 2 Rumbles can kind of be a little exhausting. Man, I don't know what that says about me, but yeah. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Van 76 says the $5 to $8 now for McDonald's meals. Depending on where you're from, I can't get no McDonald's meal for $5. There are no McDonald's meal for $5 in Los Angeles, guys. I think I could get one, like, I don't know what costs $5 at McDonald's. Maybe an apple pie, maybe one apple pie, or a cheeseburger, a small fries, maybe. And even then, I think the small fries are going to be like 5 something. Yeah, no, there's no. I don't remember anything being $5 anymore in McDonald's. Let's see what we got here. Like Corey Wagner says, come to Iowa. Everything is cheap. I've never been to Iowa. I can't imagine that I'll ever find myself there unless there's like a really big show or something. Then that would be really, really good to do. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Soundwave 80s. Good to see you. It says, what years was your first at a Royal Rumble? Actually, the first Royal Rumble I ever went to live was oh my gosh, was it 2022? It wasn't that long ago. It was very recent, actually. I had never gone to a Royal Rumble in person ever until like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, because I had waited so long. Like, there hadn't been a Royal Rumble in LA in a very long time. And I regretted not going the year that they did a Royal Rumble. I think it was in Fresno. I really regretted not going to that show because it had been such a long time since they've gone back. So I had to go and travel to a Royal Rumble because there hasn't been any in Los Angeles in a really long time. So yeah, I really do hope that at some point LA gets another Royal Rumble for sure. That's just for selfish reasons, of course. Sheldon Jackson says, I know that the Phoenix Suns and Baltimore Orioles are doing value meals now. So like $100 can feed a family of 4 at a game. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's really great. I feel like people don't cater to families anymore. Like, they don't care. Like, I feel like it's so hard to get tickets for anything for a family of 4 and not have to spend over $100, you know? I miss those days when things were cheaper and you can go places for less than $100 with your whole family.
Hell, I'm America's most. Hell, you know
Thank you,
what time
Sheldon.
it is? You better get in where you fit in. Because tonight, I'm about to beat your ass from post to post, live on NBC, from coast to coast. You know what I mean? 5, 2.
All right, here we go. This is the match that I was waiting for. Fatu versus Braun Strowman. This is the meat match here. Don says your AI husband's getting hyped. Let's go. That's my AI hubs right there.
And his opponent, weighing in at 287 pounds, Jacob Fatu.
This is a
My allergies in Las Vegas are so bad, everyone. And I took an allergy pill hours ago. And it's not my 3 days in a row where I've been drinking allergy pills, and it's just not doing anything right now. It's killing me. I haven't breathed all night. Last night I could not breathe at all.
When I asked him why, he said because what I used to do on the streets, I beat the hell out of people, and that was illegal.
Michael Dominguez says, Denise, I went to college there. Don't go to Iowa. I don't even know what's in Iowa. Like, I cannot tell you one thing that I know about Iowa. Nothing.
No breaks. Jacob Fatu is just different.
All right, so BTW, I need Jacob Fatu to defeat Braun Strowman, all right? I do not want to see Fatu lose to Braun. Let's go! Meet time!
Word Fatu means heart in Samoan. They might want to change it to Blackheart when it has to do with this man, Jacob Fatu. He's in there against a former
Infamous Mayor Loco says, does Mr. Denise sit with you and Jacob at dinner table?
Former strongman competitor.
Oh man, that's gonna send me back to like that's some Utah stuff right there. Oh wait, actually no, it's usually the other way around, right? It's usually the guy with all the wives, not the wife with all the husbands. I do see a lot of that here in Las Vegas, by the way. Like, you see the guys walking with their multiple wives out here. You see that a lot. You see a lot out here. I saw some other stuff while walking around, and I was just like,
back as well. And
all right,
Fatu now runs into a back elbow
thumbs up.
by the
You do
Montreal
you.
Monsters, formerly part of Monday Night Raw. And
Thank you, Infamous Raider Loco.
transfer window as Fatu was knocked out of the ring.
We got Soundwave 80s who says, when did you first start watching WWE? I was about like 8, 9 years old when I started watching. My mom says I was actually a lot younger, but I don't remember that. So I stick with 8, 9 years old is when I started watching. So several years ago now. Thank you, Soundwave 80s, for asking.
His size should be able to move like that.
D-Train Ride Maker. Oh, we're on a commercial break. He says, sounds like a different kind of stream behind the scenes in Las Vegas. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to show you guys the sexy box now. Who wants to see the sexy box? Oh, crap. I paused it. What did I do? Oh, is this live? Yes, it's live. Oh, it just like stopped for a second. All right. If anybody wants to see the sexy box, you guys got to blow it up in the chat. Let's see. All right, I'm going to bring the sexy box. Give me 30 seconds. Hold on. All right, so the sexy box that I was talking about earlier, this hotel that I'm staying at, shout out to the, what is it again? Resorts World Las Vegas. Shout out to Resorts World Las Vegas. Shout out Resorts World Las Vegas. They've been very, very kind to me. Anyway, so when you stay at the Resorts World Las Vegas, you literally get a sexy kit. This is their sexy kit, right? And at first I'm like, what is this? Like, what is in the sexy kit, right? So it says in here exactly what is in here. So check this out. In this little box that's like just a little bit bigger than my hand, you will find 2 premium condoms, liquid ecstasy personal lubricant, couples erotic vibrating ring, mini vibrator, and hold me back restraints. Just letting you guys know, as you can see, the plastic is still on this thing. I have not explored this box, okay? Just let it look at that. Look at that. The plastic's on. I have not opened this box. I'm not going to open it because then they will charge me God knows how much for this. I'm not going to open this box up just to show it to people. But anything, guys, that is Las Vegas, guys. That is how you know you are in Vegas. All right, I'm going to put the sexy box back. So hold on. Watch someone from like the hotel be on my stream and they're going to be like, she held that for more than 30 seconds. Her ass is going to be charged for it. Oh, man. Let's see. We got some super chats here. This is from Cyclops here who says, Fatu's promos be having me ready to do crime for him. You're like, I'm hyped. You're doing the little dance, doing the little prayers. Mictaru says that box is sponsored by Blue Chew. Oh, man. Shout out to Blue Chew. Blue Chew's great. I love them sponsoring my channel all the time. They're awesome. Mictaru, thank you so much for the super chat. But yeah, that is the sexy box of the hotel. But Omega Mike's X says she said not yet. Yeah, Chris Hilton just says that 30-second rule is crazy. I think it's a little bit more for like the food items. Like the food items, it's like, oh, if you touch this, clearly, like, you're gonna have to pay for it. Oh my gosh, I'd be mortified if, like, at the end of my checkout, they're like, oh yeah, by the way, you owe us $150 because you touched the sexy box for a minute on YouTube. We saw you. We've got proof. All right, we're back here on Saturday night's main event.
16,000.
We got Soundwave 80s that says, did you ever watch WCW and or ECW? So because I came a lot later, oh, that sounds very inappropriate after the whole sexy box thing. But, I never got to watch live. Everything that I saw was on reruns. So that's kind of how I was able to watch WCW. And I watched way more WCW than I did ECW. But even then, it's all been
Strowman with it.
it's never been live, obviously. I always had to watch in like videos when the network was a thing or like on the Peacock. In fact, I watch on the Peacock quite often.
Down goes Fatu.
So yeah, not live, but definitely in replay. Thank you, Soundwave 80s.
Led to the ring by Tonga earlier on, and then Tonga went.
John says, "Is it true? A bottle of water is like $25?" Probably.
Obviously, a dream match here between two power.
Grab City's like, we saw you touching that box on YouTube, Denise. Yo, for reals. I'm going to get my ass like, and I won't be able to deny it. Like, I'll be caught on camera. Like, your ass is paying for the sexy box.
Well, Amtrak runs right through the center of San Antonio, and
I'm going to have to use my super chat money on the sexy box because I touched it for 45 seconds.
Fatu into the barricade.
Come on, get your ass up. I can't have you losing, bro.
And Strowman wants to do it again.
Oh, there goes Braun.
For this locomotive like Braun Strowman.
Oh, he's kind of moving a little slow. I've seen him move a lot faster than that. Wait. He said Jacob Fatu flying. Dude did a flip and everything. Jacob Fatu flew so far. I yelled in Spanish. Oh, he's going for it again. He's going for it again. He's going for it again. Nope. This time he got sent to the commentary table, and it didn't break. It did not break.
Just get up, stand up.
Yeah, Durhead says Braun's blown up. I think he is a little bit, because I've seen him do that with a lot more power. He's definitely gone a lot faster than that in the past. That's what she said. Night American says new unboxing videos coming soon. Screw all Elite Crate. Now I'm doing the sexy kit. Bro, they need to sponsor me after that.
Into the corner, trying to destroy Strowman.
Just a dump truck.
Damn, twice.
Strowman's dome.
Oh yeah, Braun's heaving.
Strowman is down and out.
That is loud.
Clue where he's at. Referee Dan Engler's gonna have to step in and do something. Strowman can't even defend himself from the
5 times. That is loud. It's never that loud.
Fatu wants to crush this man's cranium.
He's not done yet.
And he just might crush his head.
I don't think he's done, Pat.
How many has he done already?
The official steps in front of Jacob Fatu. And,
Nope, there goes the ref. And this match is over. He put his hands on the ref. It's done.
He wants to crush Strowman's skull.
Wait, are we going to keep going? Oh, we're keeping going. Never mind.
Nobody. Nothing on this earth could stop.
Oh, now they did it. Okay, there you go. I was about to say, are we just going to forget that he put his hands on the referee? Boo! Boo! I'm sorry, but I wanted to... Boo! Oh, maybe we'll get to see it again. We got to see this match again now.
This man lives by his heart.
Yeah, ref, you stink. Oh my God, Fatu's like right next to Mark Henry. What if we get like a little something? Nope, never mind. Never mind. I was like, maybe there'll be like a stare down or something.
Strowman's helpless, can't defend himself from this unhinged, this uncontrollable.
Who's coming down? Literally everybody. Oh, there's Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis is leading.
Yeah, he's the SmackDown General Manager.
Security guard just took a chair. This guy took a clothesline. Fatu's got a giant piece of drool hanging down his beard. It's like literally stuck on the beard. It's so gross. Oh, I hate that. That's my pet peeve. I can see blood. I can see guts. I cannot see snot or like saliva.
Internal injury, maybe a broken nose.
See, like Braun's blood, I can see that. That's fine. But saliva's where I draw the line. Leo Poroy says husband versus busted open co-host.
Do whatever he wants. He's going to continue to do as such.
Yes, And this is what they had to do. D-Train says they're just building up Jacob as an unstoppable monster. 1,000% what they needed to do. That's why I was like, there's no way that I'm going to want to see Fatu lose to Braun Strowman. Like,
And the turbulent Fatu, not done yet.
Moonsault. Beautiful one, too, like always. Ew.
Come on, security, do your job. Handcuff the man. Hit him with a damn stun gun or something. Tase him.
Oh, even Tamatonga's trying to calm him down. He's like, hold on, I got my guy. Hold on, let me talk to him. And the crowd's like, one more time. Listen to the people, Fatu. Do it one more time. Yeah. Otto. Woo. 2. Do it again, Fatu. One more time. We like everything in 3s. That's what she said. All right, I need to stop. I'm in Vegas, guys. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Jay Grouse says, Denise, get your husband in control. I'm sorry, guys.
The fascinating Fatu, the ferocious Fatu. Oh, come on now. Jacob Fatu's going to seriously. He may end Strowman's career.
See, I told you. You got to hit the 3. There you go. 3 moonsaults on Braun.
Strowman may have broken ribs, busted nose, internal injuries.
Good job, AI husband.
Hey. Fatu, the ravaging massacres at the hands of Jacob Fatu.
No solo either. Nothing. And Braun's busted open from, I don't even know where, his nose, I think.
Oh,
there's my champ, Gunther.
The ring general, the king of
Oh my
the
gosh, it
ring,
kind of looks like we're getting chopped by
go.
Gunther as he's like doing his little bit.
On the line. Next.
That's funny. All right, I'm on commercial break, so let me get caught up on the super chats. We got Infamous Raider Local says, keep us updated if you get charged. Some places have weight holders. Once you take the product off for a certain time, you can get charged. Hopefully you don't. What? I didn't know this. Weight holders? No. I think they might because they have little circles. Oh my God. I touched everything. I'm like, I touched everything because I was being so nosy. Oh my God. I did not know that. No wonder I was like 30 seconds. How are they going to know? Oh, I'm going to have to look at that later. I'm going to look and see if there's like a weight holder thing. But I feel like there's a difference between, hey, what is this? Let me look at it and put it back. And then there's a difference between, hey, I'm going to grab this, open it, chug, 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 and then, put it back. There's like 2 totally differences in that. Man, I'm cooked. Yeah, Nick the Accretor says Denise is cooked. Bought the naughty box. Oh my God, no. They got my credit card on file. Bro, yeah. Spike Hunter says Denise washing dishes. I'm gonna have to stay back and wash the dishes at the hotel. No, you know what they're gonna have me do? They're gonna have me, as part of my punishment, they're gonna have me go to every single room and check the naughty boxes and see which ones have been used and which ones have not been used. Yo, I'm kind of terrified now that you said this, Infamous Raider Loco, because I did hold that box up for quite a bit, so I'm done. It's done. I'm so embarrassed. Like, how am I going to explain on my credit card charge the sexy kit? It's going to say the sexy kid, the sexy kit, World Resorts, Las Vegas. That is going to make me look super sus. Super sus. Oh, she was in Vegas for 4 days and this is what her credit card's being charged. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have some explaining to do. Cyclops is better than Wolverine says that freaky hotel box would make Blue to blush. Wow. Yeah, I'd probably make a lot of people blush. I can imagine like how people that are maybe a little bit more reserved, maybe older couples that walk in and they see that, I don't know how they might feel. Or hell, maybe you're like sharing a room with like your parent and you walk in and there's a sexy box. And you're like, "Oh, what is this?" Cuz I wasn't expecting that. Like when I walked into the hotel room, I wasn't expecting that. You know, Infamous Ray Loco says Mr. Denise having some fun when Denise comes back. Oh God. Oh no. Hey, if they're gonna charge me for the freaking sexy box, I swear, if it's on my freaking charging list, I'm gonna call the hotel and I'm gonna be like, mail that shit to me. Because if I paid for it for holding it for more than 30 seconds, you better send me the box. Send me the box if I paid for it. Infamous Raider Loco, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Wembley says the lol. Denise trying to explain this to her husband, to my husband, to my AI husband. Bro, I'm gonna have to do a lot of explaining. Yep, Janica, I was thinking the same thing. Lucy, you have some splaining to do. Wild. Wild. John says you'll know when you slip the folio under your door. Do they still do that? Like, do they still got the folio things? I don't know. I'm gonna be pissed because I did want to get into the cashews, but I decided not to because I'm like, I don't know if these cashews are like $40. They don't tell you the prices. Like, I don't know what those prices are.
Hometown of the Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who we saw earlier tonight. And
anyways, we're down to the last 30 minutes of Saturday night's main event.
Legends are here, including the Brain Busters, once a part of the Four Horsemen. Arn Anderson.
Dr. J. Merritt says, talk to the front desk before you leave. I will.
Saturday night's main event to win the first tag team title.
I'm gonna be like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
The Brain Busters.
John says, bro, cashews are $12 at Target. Got to be 40 or 50 in Vegas. Yeah, for reals. Done. Next place is cashews equals 1 Bitcoin.
The greatest interviewer in the history of the world. The late, great Mean Gene Okerlund. Mean Gene, of course, would conduct interviews.
I wonder if they're going to do like a little video package.
Just off the entranceway, and that is where our own Joe Tessitore and Jesse the Body Ventura are standing by in what we call the Pokerland position.
We are here and we are loving this show. It's outrageous.
Oh, nice that they mentioned that.
The most so far?
I'll tell you in all honesty, I've never seen wrestlers so vicious. I mean, in my day, we tried to keep it professional. It seems it's getting very personal. And these matches, I've never seen like that last one.
Jacob Fatu right there was incredible. Michael and Pat, I'll tell you, for me, Rhea Ripley, considering the size of Nia Jax, she hits a code red, a power bomb, an electric chair, and finishes with a riptide. Guys, take it home strong, my man.
Well, we cannot wait as we get set for the Royal Rumble a week from tonight, Indianapolis, Indiana.
I can't believe the Royal Rumble is already happening. BTW, if you're here on the stream, I did do 2 videos. They're up on the channel. I tried to predict every entrance into the men's Rumble, every entrance into the women's Rumble. For any of you who want to watch those videos, they're up now. I've been uploading a bunch of videos. The latest one that I just dropped was yesterday morning. It was a video on Jordan Grace. Check that one out, too. I just dropped that one. Before that, I dropped a video on John Cena's opponents. I tried to predict his farewell tour. You can check that video up. That's up too. That went up Thursday morning. And then Wednesday morning, I think was a Bad Bunny video talking about Bad Bunny who wants to return to the WWE. So a lot of new videos that are happening are up right now on the channel. So check those out. We got Soundwaves 80s who says, did you ever have a Cabbage Patch doll? Yes, I did actually. I had quite a few. I love the way that they smell. They smell so good. So yes, I do love Cabbage Patch dolls. Thank you, Soundwaves.
To the Rumble next week.
Can I stream?
Oh yeah, you can stream. Look, you can have access backstage.
I know that Speed is very, very popular.
Stream with them.
Very popular.
John Cena too?
If you can see it,
he's very popular from my understanding with like kids. They watch his streams.
I'm gonna be there, okay?
Like my cousin's little kid who is 8 years old. he's
Can't wait to
obsessed
see
with
Speed
Speed.
in Indianapolis.
So,
You know, populations of countries.
that's
Watch
when I
that
found
man
out who
live his
Speed
life.
was, because he was
Absolutely
like
electrifying.
I can't wait to
going
see
crazy
you
over
in your
him.
hometown of Indianapolis. Rumble 6
Double S
Eastern,
says,
3
Denise to
Pacific,
Hotel. I only
next
picked up the
Saturday
sexy box to
on
show my
Peacock.
live stream on YouTube, I swear. I know I'm going to pull up the
It is right now
stream.
for
I'm going to
our
pull
main
up the
event.
timestamp. Be like, here's when I
You
spoke
missed
about
it
the
Monday.
sexy box. If there's anything, you guys should pay me
That's
for
your
promoting
deal.
your product
Rumble, take
when
a
I'm not
stand.
being
It's Jerry's
sponsored.
deal.
And you know what? I should find out the maker of that and reach out to them and be like, yo, I made your box famous. Double S, thank you so much for the super chat, man.
All over the place.
Nick the creator says, yo, why didn't Triple H call you to stream at the Rumble? I know, right? Rude. But also, just kidding. I don't know how many followers Speed has. I'm sure he has like millions. That does not compare to my little 196,000 subscribers. Does not compare to what Speed has. Oh, man. It's funny. John says he's always on the front page of Twitch with 50 to 300,000 viewers. Insane.
I think
Insane.
I'm getting better each week.
Yeah, like I was telling you, my little cousin was talking to, not my little cousin, my cousin's child was talking about
One of the
Speed.
biggest matches of Jey Uso's career. Uso.
All right, we are going to a commercial break, but up next we got Gunther versus Jey Uso.
On NBC.
At least we're going to commercial on the Jey Uso entrance because that thing kind of lasts a very, very long time. So yeah, I'm kind of glad about that. Also, let me see something. Thank you so much, everybody. I just want to let you guys know that I have officially crossed 197,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So thank you so much to those that came and subscribed. If you're on here, if you're on the stream, if you're watching on Twitter or on Twitch and you're not on YouTube already, please go to youtube.com/Denise Salcedo. Click that subscribe button. I'm still trying to get to $200,000. 200, I wish. 200,000 subscribers. And so please go there, subscribe. I was trying to get there at the end of last year and it didn't happen. I was trying to get there at the end of January and it still hasn't happened. I don't think it'll happen by the end of this month. So I'm a little bit behind on this 200K goal. But when it happens, I'm going to be very, very happy because it's a lot of work. So I'm going to be streaming a lot. I've been posting videos every single day. I've been trying to do a lot to get that number to blow up, and you never know, sometimes it's one video that takes off and can make a world of a difference. So yes, please, if you're here, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Twitch and you haven't subscribed yet, please go to youtube.com/Denise Salcedo. And then also, if you're already here on YouTube, well, you're already here, so click that subscribe button. But seriously, please do, because YouTube is a platform that actually pays me. Twitter does not pay anything. Twitch does not pay me anything. So YouTube is really the only platform that I think treats me well. So that is why I try to direct everybody over to YouTube to help that obviously grow and whatnot. So yeah. Cody Santella says someone might send $200,000 super chat. Yeah, and then YouTube's gonna keep like 100 of that. YouTube keeps a nice little chunk, which is funny because I'm like, I feel like YouTube should promote streams more than they do because it's in their benefit to promote streams, and they don't promote streams that much. I feel like they promote videos more than they do live streams. So yeah, I really wish that they figured out a way to promote live streams a lot more than they do. And I've heard this from a lot of different creators who've also ran into the same issue as me, but it's fine, man. You just got to be consistent. Cadillac Carson, thank you so much for hopping in, man. He says, come on, WWE, you cowards, put the belt on Jey Uso, and whatever happens, happens. Also, keep up the great work, Denise. Love your content. Thank you so much, Cadillac Carson. Again, this is probably the first time where in a while people have been wondering if Jey Uso is actually going to win the title. I feel like there's a good chance it could happen. Nothing really crazy has happened on the show. It's been pretty predictable like it was last month, which is fine. Again, that's what we were expecting. But they do have a chance right now to make it unpredictable. However, I'm a really big fan of Gunther. I don't want to see Gunther lose the title, but damn, I also cannot ignore the fact that Jey Uso is over and that there are people who are interested in seeing Jey Uso as the world heavyweight champion. So who knows? Either they're going to stick to whatever plans they had and stick with Gunther, or maybe they will, decide to switch things up and go a different direction. We will find out. Look, Las Vegas, that's where I'm at. I'm like, yay! I'm just going to wave. Oh, that's my hotel. My hotel came out. I was like, wait, that's my hotel. I'm acting like I own the hotel. All right, Soundwave 80 says, congrats on having over 197. What was your job before YouTube? Before I did two things. I did brand ambassador work, and I also always did reporting. So I've been hosting stuff now for this July will be my 11th year as a host. 11 years. So I used to be an entertainment reporter before this, and to make extra money, I would also work as a brand ambassador. So that's what I was doing before my YouTube channel took off, So yeah, so that's a little bit of what I've done. I've had a bunch of random jobs. Maybe one day I'll do a job podcast, but yeah, I've had so many random jobs like you would not believe. And sometimes I'll just pop it up and talk about them on random streams. I'll mention a fun fact or something. But yeah, I've worked a lot of places, that's for sure. A lot of places. Thank you, Soundwave 80s.
The man is a champion through and through. Everything about him.
All right, let's do this.
Says draped in gold. And tonight, he's got to fight.
Let's head up to our legendary ring announcer, Lillian Garcia.
All right.
The following contest is scheduled.
John says, my first job was folding pizza boxes 10 hours a day for $3 an hour. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yatik was there when I told the ghost story from one of my jobs. The most embarrassing moment of my entire life. I still to this day have not had a more embarrassing moment than that day. We got a lot of people saying this. Robert Cortez also says the AEW is awesome tonight. That's great, man. That's so great to hear.
Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is.
All right, let's see what we get out of this.
Heavyweight champion,
Gunther.
Could there be any more polar opposites in WWE? Gunther, the ring general, the reigning king of the ring, the world champion, calls the mat sacred. He's a throwback, old school grappler.
Keith Duran says Hobbs is busted open. Oh, man.
Great tag team champion, former Intercontinental champion. But he's an entertainer.
All right, let's do this. Let's see what we get.
Loves to have fun. And Gunther now, as Jey Uso was talking to the WWE fans, Gunther took advantage.
He was giving his
after this stream is, after this watch along is over, I'll do a quick little 1 minute tour of my hotel, and then I'll end the stream because I won't be doing a post show today. Today is just watch along because I have to leave right after the show. So
dropping him to his knees.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Cirque du Soleil Mad Apple. So I'll be doing that tonight.
Deliver some body blows to Gunther. A lot of history between these two men.
I didn't expect Jey Uso to go into a.
And I'm debating if I'm gonna eat dinner today or not. I haven't decided if I'm too hungry yet. Maybe I'll be hungry as soon as the stream ends. I'm debating. I also kind of want to go gamble $20. We'll see if I have time. All right, we have a commercial break in the meantime. Yeah, I haven't gambled at all, and I've been here since Thursday, and I haven't gambled anything, which, to be honest, I'm probably just going to throw my money away because I never win. I've only won one time, and it wasn't anything major. So I'm literally just going to be doing it just for the hell of it. So we'll see. And for Murder Local says, at New York, yes, the Mad Apple Cirque du Soleil show is at New York. Dude, they've had us go everywhere. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the I don't know if you guys have been seeing the posts that I've been sharing on Instagram, but I've been sharing all the places that we've gone to, that they've taken us to. And then this time, there's still so many more places like for today's stuff that I haven't even posted. I was supposed to leave tomorrow, like till 2:00, but I was like, I cannot be in Vegas this much longer. If you've never been to Las Vegas, if you have been to Las Vegas, you will know that after like 2 days in Vegas, you just want to go home. Because it can be a lot, especially if you're, keeping busy and stuff. So yeah, at some point you just want to go home because it's a lot. It's nice, but it's a lot. And I want to relax. And I'm also lazy. But yeah. Oliver Drake says, why are they taking you to all these places? Mania Week advertising? Yes. So to kind of explain why I'm here in Las Vegas is the Las Vegas Tourism Board. As you guys know, every city has a tourism board, and their goal is to get tourists to come to Las Vegas. So the tourism board basically reached out to, for like big major events. They coordinate group trips for media to basically say, hey, this big wrestling event is happening, WrestleMania. We want to get people that are in wrestling media to come out, and we show them like, hey, this is what you can do when you're out here. Go to this restaurant, go here, go there, so that you can write about it and tell people, hey, go check out this place, so that when you come, if you're interested, you can go check this out. And they do this for like a bunch of big events. Like he was telling me they're doing one for an LGBTQ plus convention that's happening. I forget when. So they're bringing out LGBTQ plus media and taking them out and being like, hey, like, and obviously they take them to different things, everything's catered to like different audiences. And so, speaking of which, Sean just messaged me and he was like, we walked 22 miles on this trip. Sean just said we walked 22 miles on this trip. That is insane. I don't feel like I've walked that much, but apparently we did. So basically that's what they do. So that's what the Las Vegas Tourism Board does, is they try to get people to tell people what to do in Las Vegas, because it can be kind of overwhelming, right? Like there's so many different things to do, so many different things to see. They want people to know what's out there. And so that's why they have us out here and they're telling us, hey, this is, here's this restaurant. Go see if you like it. And so then I'm going to, do a review. I'm going to do a vlog and talk about it and things like that. So yeah, so that is essentially what it is. This is not a WWE event. This is a Las Vegas Tourism Board event.
Representing Monday Night Raw each week on Netflix against the challenger, Jey Uso. And Gunther with a clothesline, and every time, here's the cover by the champ to retain.
Chris Solsinger says, is Las Vegas a later time than California? No, it's the exact same time. Yeah, the exact same time. Pacific Standard Time. Las Vegas is a 3-hour drive from LA, so it's super close.
With a lariat that's going to take off, and then he'll rake on your neck as well.
One of the things Gunther has done well in this match is slow the pace, not allow.
Thank you, Double S. That sounds like so much fun. It is fun. It's a little tiring though, because they have you doing stuff from 8 in the morning until like 11, which is a lot. But they're so nice though. The tourism board is very, 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 very nice. So I can't complain at all. They have gone above and beyond for us.
Back in May in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament, Gunther would knock off Jey Uso. So a lot of success against Dre by the Ring General.
Rally Cap, it is. Because I feel like Las Vegas is a weekend trip for LA people. It definitely is, yes.
Also last year,
I've actually been debating for WrestleMania if I'm going to want to drive or fly to Vegas. To be honest, like once you add driving to the airport, waiting at the airport, and then the actual flight, it pretty much equals the exact same time that you would take if you drove to Las Vegas. And I've done both. I've driven to Vegas. I've flown to Vegas. I've done a mix of both. Believe it or not, I've flown to Vegas and then driven back. So I haven't decided what I want to do for WrestleMania.
Monday Night Raw, Netflix heads to Atlanta.
Soundwave
Monday night.
80 says, I just played Last of Us Part 2.
Will
It's
it
a
be
fun
Gunther?
game
Will it
and
be?
almost
So
done
right
with
now,
it. Beyond Two
Gunther's
Souls
dominating.
was also a great game by Quantic Dreams. Oh, I don't know any of those games.
San Antonio.
What kind of games are those, Soundwave 80s?
Look at how he's got the
I don't know what that
forearm
is.
right
I'm not
across
really
the
much of a
bridge
game
the
person,
nose.
so I don't know if you're
Not
talking
allowing
like
him
board
to show
games
free.
or if you're talking like video games.
Blinding himself
Although
as well.
John knows what you're talking
Jay
about because John says
desperately
Soundwave
trying to
great game.
Squat his way out of
I have
this as he
no idea what
lifts
that
Gunther
is,
up
but it sounds
on
fun.
his shoulders. And Gunther, though, just drops behind and delivers yet another chop. And Jay trying to fight back.
Gunther with an uppercut.
Gunther's pretty much just been like chopping
Gotta
Jay.
give Jay credit.
But
Staying
now
toe-to-toe with
Jay's
the
trying to return the
champ.
favor,
And Jay
but
now lifts him
he
up.
just
Samoa
can't
drop.
get it
Jay
the
by
same
himself
as
the time.
Gunther.
Critical moment right now in this match, Pat.
Stevie Minnie says, were you good at math?
Who can get
Absolutely
back
not.
up?
I'm horribly bad
Both
at
men
math.
have been beat
Like
down.
bad.
Yeah,
Like I count with
matchup.
my fingers
Jay
bad.
Uso,
I'll be like,
trying to dig down deep here.
trying to go down my
Trying to feed
fingers.
off the WWE
I
fans
don't
at
mind.
16,000
Everybody
strong.
has their strengths and weaknesses.
And
I know what
Gunther
mine
up
are.
big drop kick. And Gunther looking
I've gotten
up
to the point where I just
Jay's
ask.
away with his pendant power bomb. Stacks him up to retain. Jay kicks out. Gunther, you see the frustration.
Yeah, this match
That
doesn't
drop kick
feel
powerbomb
like there's going to be a
combination
title change. Like
usually
I haven't
wins
gotten
the
the
match for
vibe that
Gunther.
there's going to be a title change in this
For the
match.
championship, you knew Uso was going to give it everything he had, but taking that power bomb after the double missile drop kick from Gunther.
Gunther, of course, won the world title back at SummerSlam when he defeated Damian Priest, who's now a part of Friday Night SmackDown.
It's behind Jay a
On the
whole
USA
lot,
Network.
though. They're all chanting for him. But then again, he's the babyface,
This
so
is the pace Gunther needs against a man like Uso.
He will take his
Dylan
time.
Johnson's like, not
This
gonna
is the
lie, I
pace
zoned
not
out
only
of
that
this
he needs
match.
with Uso, but in every match that he's in, it seems goes this way.
Jay
That's
Uso
funny.
has proven that he can knock off men more powerful and bigger than him. Look at what he did on the Netflix debut of Monday Night Raw back in Los Angeles earlier this month when he beat Drew McIntyre. Gunther, though, is in control. Can Jay somehow
Oh, we're going to
get
another
back
commercial?
into this world title match on
Wow.
NBC?
I didn't think we were going to have another commercial since we have 9 minutes left on the show. But there we go. We are going to another commercial. Let's see. What do we got here? All right, guys, send in some thoughts, questions. If you're new here, this is your first time on the stream, introduce yourself, please. I never know if you're watching unless you leave a comment. So, yeah, it makes it easier for me to say hello, get to know you, see all of that. John says, what's for dinner, Denise? Do they feed you? Yes, they do feed us. They usually tell us like where to go eat. But this time though, we basically like asked for a little bit of free time to do the Saturday night's main event stuff. So this time what they do is they just like reimburse you. Like if you go eat somewhere, they give you like a limit. And they're like, oh, as long as you stay within this limit, like you'll be reimbursed. And usually the limit's really, really good. So you'll be fine. But you just have to like save your receipt and stuff. And then they like reimburse you for that. So yes. I don't know what I'm gonna eat though, to be honest. I have no idea. I really don't know. I have to figure it out. But I'm gonna be going to New York soon. After this, I'm just gonna get ready and then go to New York, watch the show, and then come back, take a shower, pack my stuff, and then go home. Go home. So yeah, I want to go home tomorrow. I want to be home early tomorrow, and I want to just have like all of Sunday to myself, and then obviously start the normal routine for Monday. Although it won't be too normal because I'll only be home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll be going home. I'll be going to Indiana on Thursday. So yeah, it's going to be kind of busy these next few weeks. We got Rangoon Black. Thank you so much for the kind comments. Says, I am new to your channel and love your voice. Thank you so much for being new. Nice to meet you, and I hope you're having a good time on the actual watch along. I'm glad that you tuned in, man. Thank you so much. So Rally Cap's real name is Jonathan. Oh, good to know. I wasn't really too sure. That definitely helps to know. Thank you so much, Jonathan. And I'm going to try to remember that because I try to remember everyone's name. I try. All right. David Zaldivar says NBC loves those NASCAR commercials. Hey, they got to promote. Dead Man says Denise hitting the buffet at South Point. I don't do buffets, to be honest. I don't know why. I don't like buffets. I feel like I get overwhelmed, and then I end up just eating a little bit less, which I guess is good, right? But I don't know about you guys, but when I see more food, I end up eating less than if I see a little amount of food, then I end up eating more. I can't explain it. Jared Palmer says, I found this show really boring and rushed. 4 out of 10. It wasn't a bad show. I do think Saturday night's main event last month was maybe a little bit stronger, but not bad at all. Andrew Tam says, Denise, across the street, Resorts World, there's a great Mexican place I recommend. Ooh, what's it called? Do you remember what it's called?
Champion Gunther. Jey Uso starting to take
Let's see what we got. Any more new people here, by the way.
Here on Saturday night's main event on NBC. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee at ringside, calling all the action.
Ender Buckley's like, no, I'm eating multiple plates.
He was until Gunther caught him with
Oh, man, that's funny.
Jey, though.
That's funny.
Caught him right in the ribs.
Andrew Tam says it's called Tacos al Pastor. El Pastor. Okay.
His natural instinct.
I'll see. See what I'm in the mood for.
Hook of the leg, kick out by Gunther. Gunther had avoided that kick the entire matchup, but finally got caught.
And the first time Jey Uso.
Thank you so much, Spike Hunter. Says congrats on 197K. Only 3,000 more. 3,000 more. Only 3,000 more till 200K. Please, if you're on Twitter or Twitch, just go to the YouTube channel and subscribe.
Jey moved out of harm's way, and Jey Uso now has an opportunity. Jey now into the corner, backing it up. Shades of his dad, Rikishi. Cover now by Jey for the win. Kick out.
That's 2 near falls there for Jey Uso. He's going to be sensing some gold right now, sniffing around to become the champion. It's a half beat away.
Broke through late last year to win his first singles championship, the Intercontinental title. Now looking for his first.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure, like, if they were going to try to make Saturday night's main event feel a little bit more of a big deal. We'll find out pretty soon in the next few minutes.
Thundering through the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio.
And it echoes from one side of this state to the other whenever he connects with your chest. And
thank you so much, David Zaldivar, for the 197K subs. Congratulations. Thank you.
Jey slips underneath. He's got Gunther up top.
Powerbomb. He's going for it. He's going for it.
Bang!
And he did it.
Powerbomb. Cover. Kick out.
Jey Uso with the power. And then the sit-down power bomb. A third 2 count.
Oh, that's so funny, Paul. That's great. I love that your mom asked. That's marvelous. So awesome.
Official Rod Zapata checking out both men.
The fans are really digging this. The crowd's really digging this match. It's been okay.
Indeed it is. As Gunther now makes it to his feet, kick to the midsection, looks to put Uso away. Jey Uso up top.
But yeah, in terms of it feeling rushed, that's what the show was last time too. Like, that's essentially what it is. Yee! I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I didn't fall for it. I didn't fall for that near fall right now. I was like, no, I don't think so. But now, let's see. We still got 2 minutes left. What are the chances? No. Super kick, okay. No, I don't feel it here. Okay, let's see. Okay, he's going to the top. Ah, he got Gunther. Nope, 2 count. Okay, that one I bit a little bit. I was like, let's see here. I wasn't too positive here. Let's see. Damn, I don't know. Still leaning towards Gunther's winning, but I could be wrong. Crowd's hot. Crowd's really, really hot right now for Jey. Like,
Antonio's.
They went for the third spear. Gunther caught him into a power bomb. Gunther with another power bomb. Stacks up Jey Uso. Gunther retains the world title.
Here's your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Gunther realizes that Jey Uso is nobody's mascot. Gunther realizes that he was in a fight tonight. But Gunther remains the World Heavyweight Champion.
Jey Uso was almost champion tonight on several occasions, that being one of them. Then he hits a perfect Uso splash. Any other night, he's our victor, but instead, Gunther flips the switch and flips Jey Uso's spear into 2 power bombs and stacks them to remain champ in San Antonio on a Saturday night.
Am I back? No, I'm still off.
Gunther gained some respect
Piece of
for Jey Uso tonight. Gunther, the dominant world
All right,
champion,
it's fine. It's
leading
fine.
Monday
Hold
Night
on.
Raw into
It's
the
fine.
Netflix era. Jey Uso's time will come, just not on this Saturday night.
Wait, people are saying, oh, I'm back. Oh, I was about to disconnect it. I'm like, oh, no one can hear me. All right, well, let me give my thoughts that I was saying while I was muted. Sorry about that, guys. This thing is being very sensitive right now, and anytime I move it, it just decides to like shit the bed. So, anyways, what I was saying though, right now when Gunther won, I just felt like I personally feel like there's bigger plans for Gunther, and that's why they didn't have him lose the title to Jey Uso. However, for those of you who are hanging on hope about Jey Uso possibly winning the title, I do think it was a good sign today that the crowd was very, very into and behind Jey Uso and very behind the idea of him winning and becoming champion. So, of course, the powers that be, like Triple H and blah, 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 obviously he's seeing that and seeing the crowd reaction to Jey Uso. So this could have been them sort of like testing the waters and seeing if that's a direction that they should go in. But it looks to me like they're sticking with Gunther. They're sticking with the plan that Gunther, whatever plans they had for Gunther, that is what they're clearly sticking with. So again, I'm not surprised at all. But I am a little bit surprised though that they didn't try to make this pay-per-view, or I keep calling it a pay-per-view. It's not even a pay-per-view, guys. It's not even a premium live event. It's just a show. This special, there you go, call it a special. I am a little surprised that given last month's sort of critique of Saturday night's main event, where people said that it was too predictable, I was maybe expecting them to try to make a little bit more, make it a little bit less predictable. But I think now, after 2 shows back to back of kind of being what it is, which is the fast-paced matches, which I love, by the way. I do not mind that at all. But the fast-paced matches that do kind of matter. Of course, they're not like Royal Rumble type matches or anything like that, WrestleMania type matches, of course not. But they still are better than what you would traditionally see like on Raw or SmackDown, right? They tend to mean a little bit more, at least they're trying to. So you do have that. That's the kind of a pro for me of Saturday night's main event. I think the one thing though is that I feel like if let's say they do Saturday night's main event again next month, which I don't know, but if they do, it may not feel like a show that you absolutely have to tune into. And I think that's a little bit of an issue. Maybe, maybe not. I think some people are going to tune in regardless because, like, for example, me, I decided to tune in today because I wanted to see Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman. Like, that was a match that called my attention. I was a little bit intrigued by whether or not there was a chance that Jey Uso could defeat Gunther. So that was another reason why I tuned in. So they did do a good job of making me sort of doubt myself and then also getting me excited about certain matchups that I wanted to see. So I feel like Saturday night's main event right now just feels like a place where your champions can go and get some wins that maybe hit a little harder than what they would get on Raw or SmackDown, but are not exactly, PLE victories, right? So I do like Saturday night's main event for what it serves, but it doesn't feel like a show that I can't miss, right? Like, let's say I got planned Saturday nights. You might be okay if you miss Saturday night's main event. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. We got Rudy Botha here who says Jey Uso will get a chamber moment. Crowd loves him. They definitely do. And it was very, very noticeable here tonight because they did get behind Jey Uso. They really, really did. So like I said, if you're pulling for Jey Uso, if you're rooting for him, there's still a good chance that this actually happens for Jey Uso. But again, it seems like there are bigger plans in store for Gunther, especially come WrestleMania season. Plus, I've said this a bunch of times, but I really do think that Gunther is such a special performer. He has an undeniable presence. Gunthers do not grow on trees. You cannot make Gunthers. And I feel like the one thing that just hasn't worked for Gunther just yet is that they haven't found the thing that really gets him over with the crowd. Besides, obviously, his violence and him chopping people. But character-wise, I don't think he has connected with the crowd just yet. But he's getting there. People love to see Gunther wrestle. And as long as you're seeing Gunther wrestle, the people are happy. They got to keep that aura, protect that aura, because that guy can have so many big matches with so many other big competitors. So that is why I feel like it was the right call to keep the belt on Gunther. I do feel that way. We got Anthony Giuliano who says Gunther versus Goldberg at WrestleMania. I don't know that it's happening at WrestleMania, but we are going to see Gunther versus Goldberg based off of what they've been telling us from the interviews. So if you recall, Goldberg did an interview, I forgot where, but on a sports show. And he basically said, like, without saying it, yeah, I think everybody's pretty much expecting me to wrestle, Gunther, because he did say, hey, I'm going to have my last match this year in WWE, and I think we all know who it's going to be against. And yes, so now, given their moment that they had at Bad Blood, given what was said in that interview, I feel like they've been telling us that this is going to happen. So, but I don't think it's going to happen at WrestleMania, but I could be wrong. Anthony Giuliano says, what happened to you last night? I'm in Las Vegas. So I was not streaming here last night. We got No Way, That's Great. We landed on the moon, who says, is the CCO afraid that if Sheamus finally wins the IC title, he'll leave for AEW as soon as his contract runs out, or what? Here's the thing. Like, I know that Sheamus wants the Intercontinental Championship, and I know a lot of fans want to see that, and I'm sure it'll happen. But I am not in any rush to take the title off of Bron Breakker. I think that people get really excited about certain things happening and certain ideas happening that they decide to, like, just disregard whatever you're working on. I don't feel that way. I want to see Braun stick with the Intercontinental Championship as long as it feels, fun and exciting. I think right now they got to come up with a better feud for Bron Breakker. I think he needs to feud with someone I think he needs to feud with someone that's going to maybe present a little bit of a stronger story. That could be Sheamus, of course. But I don't want to see Bron Breakker lose the title just yet. I was glad that he didn't lose the title here tonight. I was very happy about that because, again, Sheamus will get his moment. But guys, Sheamus isn't retiring this year that we know of. Sheamus isn't going to be gone, next month or whatever that we know of. I'm in no rush to get this Sheamus Intercontinental Championship. I care more about them building Bron Breakker as a stronger Intercontinental Champion. So that is what I care about. And I care more about them building Bron Breakker as a stronger champion than I do about them just putting the belt on Sheamus so that he can check off a box, right? Because, again, guys, Bron Breakker is the future. Bron Breakker is the future of WWE. So you definitely want to treat those guys as such and position them in a place where, yeah, when he gets, going and he's in a championship picture, like the World Heavyweight Championship picture, for example, it's going to really mean something because they protected and took care of his Intercontinental Championship run. And mind you, I had said earlier, I did not love that they took off the title off of Braun Breaker so soon and put it on Jay, which was a nice moment for Jay. But again, I did not love how that looked for Braun Breaker, especially because Braun Breaker came in with such a special momentum onto the main roster. So now that he has a title again, I feel like they need to really, really protect him as a champion and not just have him be like constantly losing the Intercontinental Championship, right? So that's kind of how I feel about that with Braun Breaker. But thank you so much. Yeah, and I can't wait for the day, like Michael Brown here mentioned, I can't wait for the day that they do Gunther versus Braun. I think the day that they do Gunther versus Braun, it like for a title or something like that is going to be sick. Same thing Dylan Johnson says. He's talking about Braun and Sheamus. Yeah, if they do Braun and Sheamus at WrestleMania, that would be fun too. But yeah, and I saw a couple of people kind of expecting Sheamus to perhaps win the title at WrestleMania. But again, we will see whether or not that's something that they want to do. So that's where we're at, guys. I'm not doing a post show for Saturday night's main event. I just did the watch along. So if you guys tuned in right now and you were expecting a post show, I'm so sorry. Today's just the watch along. I am in Las Vegas right now, and I only have a few minutes to basically get ready and go because I do have something going on right now. So that's pretty much going to be it for me here today. But if you did tune in for the watch along, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Seriously, I get so happy anytime anyone tunes into the stream. Thank you for helping me get to 197,000 subscribers on today's stream. So if you're new here, you haven't subscribed, please do so. More content coming this week, of course. Monday, I'll be back streaming. Tuesday, I'll be streaming. Wednesday, I'll be streaming. Thursday, I'll be leaving to Indiana for Royal Rumble coverage. And so hopefully you guys should see a lot of Royal Rumble content go up here in the channel. And if you're already in the mood for some Royal Rumble content, I already do have Royal Rumble content. You guys can go and watch the men's predictions video for the Royal Rumble, the women's predictions video for the Royal Rumble, and Royal Rumble live trivia as well. And then I did promise, by the way, that I would do a quick hotel room tour. So I'm going to disconnect my microphone for this though, and I'm gonna talk on the regular thing because if I move with this, it will not work. So let me change my microphone setting really quickly. And shit, did this work? Let me see if this worked at all. Hold on. Let me know if it worked. Can you guys hear me? It worked. I'm back. Okay. So I think you guys are hearing me from my phone, by the way. Don't ask me how this happened. All right, because I had to disconnect the microphone. And I'm literally just wanting you guys to pick up the actual sound from the computer. So here's a really quick, as I promised, a tour of my hotel. So, hold on. All right. Remember earlier I was talking about a big giant screen that was distracting me? That's it right there. You guys see that? That is a whole ass hotel, by the way. And there's this big giant screen just outside my window. And that's literally what was distracting me during the show. So that's why I closed the curtains. But you can see I am on the 34th floor. Those are the pools. Can you guys see the pools? That's the pool. It's kind of insane, but there you go. And then you can't see too well. This is probably the closest you can see this. Okay. But there, right there, all of that, that's the strip. That's a closer view of what you guys were seeing. It's a lot closer than it looks like on camera, but yeah, so it's a lot closer than it looks like on the actual camera. But that's pretty much the strip is down there. So now, sorry if this is kind of messy, but this is where I was working at during the whole thing. My little section there. All right. And then here's the bed. As you can tell, it's made. No, I did not make my own bed because I can't make a bed that good. I can't make a bed that good. And then that's the rest of the, oh yeah, I forgot to show this part. Oh, mind you, that's my suitcase. Ignore that. TV, little section there. Cool. That's that. Okay. Oh, then you can see the windows are pretty long, by the way. Like if you walk to the edge, you almost feel like you're gonna fall off because they're very, very tall. All right, cool. And then here is the little goodie section that I was telling you about. That here it says you can't pick them up for more than 30 seconds or they will charge you. So that's the cashews I was thinking about getting into, but they seem like they'll be really expensive. So, so as you can tell, I did not touch any of it. I mean, I touched it, but I didn't eat it or anything. Everything's still closed, but there you go. That's the options there. And there's the sexy box. So you know what? I do think they do have weights. Oh my God. I do think they have weights because I'm seeing it now. Oh no, they do have weights. Infamous Writer Loco is right. Oh my God. I'm probably going to get charged for that. No, this is no bueno. No bueno at all. No bueno. Okay, mirror. All right, and then bathroom. Like, make sure there's nothing you guys shouldn't be seeing. Okay, beauty stuff. No one needs to see my laundry, so I won't be showing that. I'm like, let's see. And that's pretty much it. That is the hotel resorts world that I am at for Las Vegas. So there you go. That was the promised room tour for everyone. And I'm so screwed, by the way. I can't believe they had freaking weights and I didn't know. So bad. All right. Thank you guys so much for everything. Seriously. And I will see you guys on Monday for the Raw stream. So have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Oh, wait, we got a super chat. Infamous Loco says, check out the front desk before you leave. You had to warn. Yeah, I didn't realize that they had weights on that stuff. I honestly had no idea how they would even know if I picked something up. So we'll see. All right. Thank you so much, Infamous Raider Loco. All right, everyone. Have a great weekend. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye, everyone.